Now you're listening to wrestling news that matters from people you want to hear it from, deep from within the confines of the internet. Covering WWE like no one else and covering TNA because no one else will. You are listening to the best in the world, Ring Rust Radio!
Brad Maddox.
I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning.
Radio, the best goddamn wrestling radio show on Spreaker, on the internet, in the whole goddamn universe, folks. I'm your host of the most Hollywood, looking fine and feeling fine, oh baby, ooh, shaking my tops, shaking my bottoms, dude, shaking those farts loose out of these fucking soiled undies.
Come on, man.
Brandon Galvin, Mike Chiari with me today.
What little listeners we had are gone.
Well, I'm like CM Punk. I shit my pants. You know what I mean? I just
he did not shit his pants. He
did a little poo.
That's what's different.
I did a little whoopsie poopsies. I did a little CM Punk. And just like SummerSlam, it got me jerking, but it didn't have me coming. Wow. BJ?
Last week was so much better, dude. Why are you back here? Go back.
Relaxing last week. Man.
I checked.
No one wants you
Listen,
here.
I haven't checked Twitter in a long time. I checked it for one time, and the first tweet I saw was, it was a girl's butt, very nice butt, top tier butt, right? And the quote tweet was, "Got me jerking, but not coming." And I was like, "That's SummerSlam. That was SummerSlam. I was jerking, I wasn't coming, dude. All in."
You didn't.
I'm a shoot.
I think that's a you problem.
Yeah, well, it's just, it's like trying to jerk a noodle. Brandon Galvin?
What the fuck? Do you know this is actually a wrestling podcast? And
I said SummerSlam had me jerking, not coming. I said it.
I hate when he's on the show. It's like my fight or flight response is just like up all the time. Whereas last week I just got to chill and it was so.
I just want to leave as soon as you.
I know.
As soon as I hear that, I just want to go.
Well, go.
We're going to go review SummerSlam, AEW. So much to talk about with All In coming up. We got Dirt Sheet Busters and Mike Carvin. That's the lies and rumors going around pro wrestling. Tells you why they're dumb, like Donnie. We have the winner of WWE Fantasy Season 43.
I was in second. Last time I checked weeks ago, I was in second place. Obafemi did beat Brock Lesnar, but I literally forget everybody else on my team. So I can't even strategically be like, did this person win? Did this person lose? All I know is I got Izzy Wild or Dame or something like that on my team.
Lizzie Rain faced Izzy Dame last week.
Okay.
Yeah,
really?
Yes.
It was like the Donnie with the
it's that thing with the fucking.
It's the Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man is what it was.
Really? It's honestly Jax Braxton at Brax Jackson, but we're back again.
Don't worry. I'm gonna break down in great detail how things went in fantasy.
So I lost, and it was close enough to where I lost in the last moment.
A blow by blow.
Okay, I got a feeling I know where this one goes. Congrats, Chris Jeter. Mike Chiari?
We have fan email and so much more.
He was not done yet.
And Dirt Sheet Busters, because we had SummerSlam.
Oh, sorry.
Donnie decided to do some
smart
work,
thing.
a.k.a. copy and pasting what people sent him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had to hunt some out because I only got 2 emails this week, but that's fine.
It's probably because you weren't doing them for a long time, so people
I
weren't
feel like
motivated
people
to send
got
them.
very hurt by the fact that we moved from Yahoo to Gmail. I feel like a lot of people took that move personal, and they just don't fucking work with us now. It's wild.
Well, I couldn't with Yahoo anymore. I don't know what you did to that account.
I don't know. A couple people we don't like signed us up for some spam bots, and we were there was, and it wasn't even like the good kind.
You gotta be more specific.
There wasn't even any gay
You
porn.
talking about yourself?
You know what I mean? There was nothing of value. Mike?
Mm-hmm. Guys, find us anywhere you get your podcasts. Interact with us on Twitter at @RingRustRadio. Email us, be part of the show, ringrustradio@gmail.com. Buy our merchandise. So many great t-shirt designs, including Touch Your Dick!
Well, good news
And
there. Good news about July. We were told that if we reach a certain quota in July, we would get to do that bracket, BJ.
George claims that he has reached the quota.
Yeah.
I calculated the money,
told him that you
and
were
it is
alive.
not true. We made
The money or the amount of shirts
sale.
bought?
We made $48 off shirts in
Really?
July, which in no way tabulates
That's crazy.
to 10
That's
fucking
incredible.
shirts sold.
Are you sure? I think it. Do you think we
think
get
you-
more than $4.80 for a shirt sold?
Yes, I do.
Really? How much more?
I think it's like, I'm not sure the math, but it's more.
Why
yeah.
are we mathing on the podcast for everyone?
Well, because
We
we're showing
We
our
should
work.
be pushing more shirts then if we're getting more than $4.
But that's not what you said. All you said was 10 shirts.
Yeah, well, no, then there's no way
And
we made that.
George said he bought like 9.
Sure, guess what? Then we were one short because no one else bought a damn thing.
Told you, George.
You talked to George. Again, BJ, I just
did.
wanted to be the first one to tell you.
9 is not going to be. He's like, I'm going to bank on other people. I was like, don't do that.
Yeah, he kept doing that. He's like, Mike, let me buy your shirt. Let me buy your shirt. I'm like, I don't want a shirt. I hate this fucking show.
He sent me a Ring Rust Radio shirt.
He sent me one for cinnamon.
I told him I'm embarrassed to be part of this show.
Yeah, if it was like last week, I would be less embarrassed. I'd still
That's
be
true.
embarrassed, but if it was like last week, I'd be less embarrassed. But when
Jerkin,
Donnie's here,
not coming, dude.
Guys, as I was
I
saying, this
sent
is
you
a
that.
great show. Support us at patreon.com/ringrustradio. We're going to hear ad-free episodes, sign for fantasy drafts and brackets, make us watch wrestling-related movies and pay-per-views, and so much more. You can also check out Ring Rust Radio on YouTube for clips from Triple R Gaming. If you'd like to join in a gaming session, email ringrustradio@gmail.com.
We're on summer hiatus, so you can send an
Oh.
email, but I'm on break.
No, we're
so.
not. No, we're not. We're here. We're every week.
No, on from the gaming.
Oh.
BG didn't seem to know that.
He didn't know. He didn't get a
I did
message
not know
last
that.
week, didn't say anything, and I was like, we're on break.
I wasn't going to ask.
It's just,
It
it's
crossed
a,
my mind on Wednesday. I was like, I didn't get a message. Okay, cool.
yeah, there you go. There you go. I crossed his mind. You hear that, Mike? While you were,
I heard
while
it,
you were in
unfortunately.
Cleveland, how many times did you think of me?
0.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go on.
That's a lie.
We're gonna put this all in order. From LW to Dark, we about to have a discussion about the one true sport. Who's selling the finish? Does this make sense in the art? Tell me who botched, who rocked, who's cashing in on the marks. These takes are uncut, man, they're pure and they're raw. Blow up like dynamite, have you smacked down on the floor. On a collision course with the number one source. Now let's head back to the ring for the latest report. Ring Rust.
Hey guys! As I mentioned before, Jerkin not coming. SummerSlam was a 2-day event. You guys will sit here, and I want the truth. You guys will sit here and you'll bitch about the length of the AEW shows, and then you make me sit through 2 days of wrestling like it's any
That's not
better.
the same
3-hour shows.
That's not the same
When
thing.
I watch it on Monday, there's no difference to me between the AEW show and the WWE show.
Because
That's
you're
not-
not watching it live.
I
That's also
don't
not
care
true.
about
That's
that.
not true
And
because
you get
Yes,
to
it
skip
is.
a lot of shit. Actually,
Yeah, you
you're
skip
watching
the ads.
SummerSlam in less time than we're watching.
100%.
Oh no! Here's the thing. I watch
had
the
like a-
ads.
you
I
had like a
watch the ads
3-hour
to feel
show
the whole
altogether.
experience.
Fuck off.
I watch every Slim Jim, every Prime commercial. I watch it all because I want to hate. I'm here to fucking
Yeah,
have
well,
anger.
If you watch
I
live,
believe
it's
that
very-
you want to hate.
And I
if you
will
watch
say
live,
this:
it's very
if
easy to hate.
I just quickly a note for me. I noticed quite a few empty seats in there. I noticed that there was large areas of just unmanned seats. I noticed that WWE didn't announce an attendance rating. I noticed that WWE has been shaken by All In.
Not
I just
certain.
want
As
to.
an AEW fan, I'm sure you do have a keen eye for empty seats. I don't doubt that.
No, those are usually Cam's side. Boy, you're crazy. You gotta understand how TV works, brother. They're gonna give me good seats because there ain't no fucking people over here. That's why you always buy hard cam side, right? Or the opposite of hard cam.
Yeah, I was like,
that
they're
way
gonna
they
move you
move
over.
you over to hard cam. They're like, we don't need you over here. We need you right here. You're like top row. You're like top row, boy.
I do know for a fact that they do that.
They did. Wait, I know for a fact they do it because we've had it done. I watch it happen. We've seen so many shows over the years where this happens, man. And that's okay. It's welcome to wrestling, baby.
Yeah.
how do you want to do this? How do you want to attack
I think
this?
we go night by night.
Yeah. Well, I think we go match by match. Not everything has to. One match could be like a minute of analysis, but we do fucking match by match for AEW bumfuck or whatever.
This is the second biggest show of the year. We do match by match.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to choose to do.
If you want to go for 2 hours, you can leave.
I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of judging two different nights. I'm judging this as one event.
I can easily give you my overall night.
I was going to judge overall.
I was also.
So okay, then that's perfect.
That's what we do for the end. Okay. But we do our analysis of the show. What the fuck?
No, I had such a poor time doing this, that I just wanted to notice up front. Like I had this blew. This show blew. I like that I get out on the webs to see what other people are saying. Consensus.
To get your
this
opinion,
sucked.
Yeah.
I saw a show that blew the weekend before, for sure, but this
no, dude. As Jacques Rougeau would say, this is top tier. And he knew redemption was coming.
This is top tier.
We'll get the redemption. I have my full-on review
Jacques
wrap.
Rougeau's greatest moment happened at SummerSlam when he lost a fucking jailhouse match to Big Boss Man.
His greatest moment of his life is almost being tossed out for fucking having an AI-filled copyrighted video of that fucking.
And a man almost banged him in the jail cell.
That is true. He did almost hole him. All right, let's just start with night one. Yeah, that's what. You say that when you're jamming your dick in a hole? You hold them? Liv Morgan, Io Sky, exactly like I told you. No coronation here for Io Sky. This is Liv Morgan's first title defense in 100 days, and she's like, let me handle my business, baby.
I don't think it would be a coronation for Io. She's a multi-time women's champion.
Yeah, coronation. I said what the fuck I said. The match was fine. I'm not a huge Liv Morgan fan in terms of her in-ring work. Io's awesome.
How about her mic work?
I think her in-ring work is better than her mic work.
Absolutely.
I like her character.
She's okay.
That's all nice things I have written here. This was whatever. I have no true emotions for it. But what happened on Raw with Stephanie McCurry. Let's see if we have Hypocrite City here. 2 returns in the same segment? Oh my god, it happens to AEW. We hate it, but here it works for you?
No, we hate 2 debuts stepping on each other.
Disgusting.
Like Adam Cole and Daniel Bryan.
Disgusting. Yeah, that was literally one of the greatest nights of my entire adult life, dude. Birth of my children, birth of my child, marrying my wife, and the first time she let me have sex, and then 5th is Adam Cole and Daniel Bryan that night.
That's awesome.
Any thoughts on the match?
Yeah, I think it was a really solid match. I was a little bit surprised because we talked about this last week. I thought that Punk and Cody was going to main event. I think most people thought that. So then the assumption was like, okay, maybe they lead off with the Hell in a Cell. Brock can leave early then. Yeah. So I was surprised that it went the way it did. So I didn't expect Liv and Io to open, but I thought it was a solid opener. It was what I expected with Liv winning, because it was her first title defense in 100 days. I like what we got on Raw. That's my main takeaway from everything, is that Becky is going after, Stephanie McCurry is going after, you have a couple strong challengers, and it finally feels like they're going to do something with her title reign. Took 100 fucking days, but at least we're finally getting to something interesting. I do have concerns about where it leaves Io, though, obviously.
Yeah, big time. There's so much talent in the women's division. It feels like a lot of it's not good right now. Which is not good. I like Stephanie McCurry. I like Becky Lynch. I like that all of a sudden this does feel important, but you're very much true where Io didn't. Io deserves better here. BJ?
Yeah, Matt. I thought the match was good. It's a 3-star match in my opinion.
Dave Jr. over here.
Yeah.
I didn't rate it. I got to go back and watch it.
Dave would never give a women's match 3 stars.
I got to go back and watch it.
It's a different experience on TV right now.
5 months later, still has to go back and watch it.
I thought the stuff on Raw, once Becky and Stephanie came out, was awesome. Becky, it felt important. It was like,
Sol Ruka's nothing now.
Yeah, I agree. Her whole run on the main roster has not been well booked. And it was, correct me if I'm wrong, Io wasn't even on Raw,
No,
right?
she wasn't. That's why I said I'm concerned.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I hate when they do that shit for no, like, it's not like there was like an injury angle or something that would warrant her not being on Raw. So I didn't appreciate that. And at the very least, it would have been essentially setting up a 6-woman tag, right? Io, Becky, and Stephanie against Judgment Day, which would have made sense. But Io not showing up is very odd. I don't like that they did that. But I did enjoy Becky coming back, especially. I thought that was a great promo. You know, there's certain people that you just want to cheer, and I think she is one of them. I thought she had a great heel run, very fun character, but people want to cheer her, and we haven't seen her for a couple of months. I don't think she's even been in the world title picture for a couple of years now. So this is great. Stephanie coming back was cool. I am conflicted though, Donnie, because like you didn't need to do that, right? You could have saved that for 2 weeks from now, where it's like Judgment Day. Now they're ganging up on Becky just like they were Stephanie months ago and Io the past 2 months, and then you could have had them all come back.
Completely disagree.
6 women.
Completely disagree. Fucking Becky comes out, makes it clear like what I'm here for. I'm coming for you, Liv. And then Stephanie comes out. It's got nothing to do with fucking Becky. She's like, fuck this. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. And then she's also like, oh Becky, stay the fuck out of my way as well. So I don't need her coming in to save somebody. Like I don't want that.
I assume it's setting up a number one contender match or something between Stephanie and Becky too, rather than, I mean, they're going to be reluctant allies in battling, you know.
I need them on an unlikely bedfellows tag team. Can you smell it?
Right, but my point, Donnie, is I like that that Stephanie came out and she's saying to Becky, I don't need you. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I like Becky going back, like, what are you fucking going to do?
Well, if you book her to come out and, like, save her or whatever, like you were saying, that would suck.
No, but what I'm saying is exactly what you said, which is what we've said for the debuts of AEW. Like, you already have one. We got Becky Lynch back. You don't need Stephanie in the same segment to do that.
I disagree. I think this was great. I actually genuinely like this. This is one thing about, like, the Raw. That was one thing I loved about Raw.
Of course it makes it exciting. It's just a cheap thing to use.
Motherfucker, I've been watching Liv Morgan do nothing for fucking 8 months, okay? I need some fucking activity, and I got it.
I'm fine with it, because you're injecting, like, life into the situation that had none.
Sure, and Becky does that by herself.
I think it's still, no, I actually disagree. I think Stephanie McCurr was a huge reason that was successful last night.
I think you instantly took two top stars in the women's division, and you're like, these two top stars are going after Liv Morgan, and they're going to be at odds with each other, they're going to be at odds with Liv, and I'm instantly interested.
PJ, you always said it. Your favorite thing is that when everyone's chasing the world title, right?
Absolutely.
But hold on, here's the thing. In this moment, you have her coming out, and she's like, hey, I'm the top dog.
I'm just talking about having two people return in the same segment.
Yeah, and it was, again, for the fourth fucking time, you're wrong. It was good.
I didn't say it wasn't good.
Okay, we're gonna.
It's also like, to me, it's not like Becky's been gone for a long time. Like, she took a little break out. She dropped the IC title, for, I don't know. I don't even think it was a full 2 months that she was gone.
Yeah, he's the fucking throttle, Big Daddy. LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys defeated the Bloodline. It was whatever.
This is fun.
I like Solo Sikoa quite a bit. Pew pew.
He's very fun with his comedic character.
Entrance is fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
this is nothing. This is like a Raw. This is a 9 o'clock Raw spot.
I expected. It's significant. It's significant because LA Knight got the pin, and LA Knight is going to use that to go have a world title match against Roman Reigns. So going into it, I thought that the Bloodline would win, and it would be kind of like a showcase for Jacob Fatu, and he did look great in the match. He didn't take the pinfall. But I think if your goal is to do LA Knight versus Roman Reigns, which it seems like it is, then LA Knight getting the pin made a lot of sense here. So.
Yeah. But again, I think that this feels like something that would happen on a weekly television event, not a pay-per-view event. So. I agree, though. I don't hate it, and I think that the match was fun, and it does get us where we're going. Love LA Knight getting a chance. He won't have a shot in hell, but it's nice to have him there.
Yeah.
Better than doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we said last week, Mike, of if anything, then LA Knight has to get that pinfall and go after
Nothing
Roman.
happened
What
last
else
week,
was Roman going to do? And I enjoyed the segment on Raw. I thought that was a great opening.
Yeah.
I just like them going back and forth. We enjoyed that little feud that they had a couple of years ago. I was surprised in the nature of how the Bloodline lost, but I felt that they did somewhat of a good job, at least with Jacob Fatu. The Usos just like bitches right now.
I think that's just how they're positioning the Usos right now, as basically the fall guys of the group. Jacob's just been dominant, and Roman's going to be dominant. So
it's just so odd.
Yeah, I mean, they should just be tag team champions though at this point, because to the vision, like, you need to, like, Braun Breaker go off on his own, which it seems
Mhm.
like he's going to be
he's
doing.
definitely
even though
in
he's tag team champion.
Obafemi's fucking face, so we're definitely
Right.
dealing with something there.
Oh, I'll talk about that.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Look like
Were
me
you
and
stroking
you.
and coming for
Look
it?
like me and you standing next to each other, brother. You little fucking midget.
Wow, what the fuck?
Gunther against Magnus.
Who?
You know what? This was my match of the night.
Of the whole thing or of night one?
Of night one. This was my match of the night. I thought it was
Not for me, but it was
really
it was
good.
probably
I can
second.
understand why you would say that.
really good storytelling. I was always a Magnus guy. You know that. I had the
Yes,
Magnus
you were.
shirt from TNA.
Yeah, but this is Nick Aldis who's superior to Magnus.
Yeah, he is.
He's got Mickey
because
James.
in
He
NWA,
that
good.
man satisfies Mickey James. I would shake his hand. Just want to say that.
You got
That's why
ulterior
you would
motives
shake
for
his
shaking
hand?
his hand. I
Give it,
feel
smell
like.
his fingers.
You're fucking disgusting.
That was wild. You should.
Did
You really
miss-
should
did
quit
you
the
miss-
podcast.
Did you
You should
miss
quit
me?
the podcast.
You missed me.
No.
Yeah. So this is my match of night one.
Why was it your match of the night?
Again, just classic storytelling. Listen, I don't like the story coming into it, so I think it's a major step down for Gunther, and I actually feel bad
I
for
said that
Gunther being
also last
positioned here. But with that said, again, I am a big Magnus fan. I really did like him in TNA, and he just seems like, honestly, general manager wise, like the whole deal. I enjoy Magnus. He's a great talker, and honestly, in the ring, he just tells a solid story. He's not like flashy in any way, but him and Gunther worked really well together. Like they're like a William Regal, Dave Taylor kind of feeling, where they're like doing a wrestling like old school. I really enjoyed it. There was something about it I just genuinely enjoyed, and it refreshing, something a little different.
I agree.
So I
You
really
know,
like
this
it.
is the kind of wrestling I like. So I loved it. I thought it was a great match. I thought all this looked really good for not wrestling for as long as it's been. And BG and I talked about it last week. Like we loved him in NWA for that stint before like COVID hit, where we were watching NWA Power. Like he was awesome in that role. And I thought he looked really good here, and he. I think there's probably going to be more opportunities for him to wrestle. You pick your spots with it. Like, he doesn't need to be full-time, but...
Is he going to fight The Miz? Why is he talking to The Miz? Like
Sure, that'd be great. I
hate this. Don't get him anywhere near The Miz, dude.
But I like what we got here. Like, Gunther still got the majority of the offense in, and he still looks strong, but you also made Aldis look strong, so he's got credibility now. Like, it even adds to his credibility as a general manager, because now, like, people who may not have been familiar with his work as a wrestler, they saw him work and they're like, okay, I buy in more to this guy now. Like, I buy into his authority, and like, he gets to keep his GM job, and then we'll get into it, what he does at the start of night one. And I just think that this strengthens his overall character, his performance in this match. So I really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the story going into it too. It's like, yeah, I would love for Gunther to be in the world title picture. That wasn't the case. And I still think, but I think it was a good secondary story, and you need those on shows like this to have a strong overall card. So thought it was well done, and now you're moving past it, and I think everybody comes out of it looking pretty good.
Yeah,
I thought-
best of a bad situation, in my opinion.
He also came out to Oasis, which was pretty cool that WWE ponied up for that.
They are so trying to be AEW. That shit
Oh my
is
God.
so crazy, dude.
Yes, because WWE didn't.
Oh my
do
God,
fucking
it's
licensed
crazy,
songs way
dude.
before AEW ever existed.
Dude,
They-
Limp Bizkit? Ever
Dude.
heard of him?
Never.
Ever heard of him?
Not once.
Eye of the Tiger. Ever heard of it?
Who?
I thought it was a really good match. I sided with Donnie as far as not really caring about, not liking the direction that Gunther was heading into SummerSlam. And I like that they kind of made up for that for night two. But Nick Aldis, like you said, looked great. My favorite part of the match probably was Gunther going over to Mickey James. I mean, who the hell are you? Get the hell out of here. Gunther just classic heel, did great stuff. And, like I said, classic match. I can understand why this would be your match of the night. I don't think it is. But it was really good. I thought it was good. Well positioned on the card also. Like I said, Mike, Nick Aldis is getting a lot of credibility now as a GM, and I love the fact that he is still GM because he has been fantastic in the role. I think he's been one of the best GMs that we've ever had in WWE.
Honestly, right now,
and Adam Pearce.
I was going to
Yeah,
say,
I
right
agree.
now,
It's-
we're a little bit spoiled. This is like,
I agree.
and honestly, not in a, I mean, not in like a William Regal that's like super comedic way either. This is just like actually functioning like a Tunney,
Right.
like Jack Tunney. Like there's like an element.
They feel
of
like
that.
they do have credibility when they're making these decisions.
Yep.
Yeah, I really enjoy what they're doing with them, and I would be disappointed if he wasn't GM.
Oh, great. I'm so excited for you.
Thank
Fatal Influence defeated the Bella Twins and Paige. Oh my god. Let's beat this bitch down. Ah, my clavicle.
Well, we spoke
Oh
about
my
this
god,
last week.
my bone
We
hurts.
we talked about the possibility of this.
My bone hurts though.
Dude,
Like, broke her shoulder.
Shut up.
The
Shut up. I don't even
Bellatrix
wanna hear
are
her
as
bitching,
cursed
dude.
as the fucking Vision with injuries. Like, just as they're about to start a run as a tag team, one of them gets injured every time.
How old are they?
Gotta be 40, right?
Yeah. It's almost like they decided to do
40
a
plus?
beach wrestling tournament and shouldn't have, right?
Oh
It's
yeah,
like-
didn't you break your scapula too?
Start,
Yeah.
you know,
Why are you yelling at me?
act your age.
Yeah, they're 32, dude.
No, I'm just saying there's a
43,
correlation. Some of us have a hard time letting go as athletes.
You could
Well,
tell
you
she
were
was
never an
fucked up as
athlete.
soon as it happened too.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
absolutely.
She couldn't do anything from that point forward.
She had a limp dick arm, dude. That shit was fuck. She's like, get up, give me a Blue Chew Gold, let me hit it, dude.
That's
Honestly,
pretty
and
bad.
I would never say it's a good thing that Brie got hurt, so don't take that as that.
Okay,
but,
hold on. So he's gonna say it's a good thing.
Wow.
No, but if you had this all happen and Brie's healthy, then you got Nikki and Brie, and there's heel tag team champions already, so you're gonna have like a 2-on-1 feud with Paige. Doesn't really make sense. At least now you just get Nikki versus Paige straight up as a feud, and it makes more sense. I feel like.
Well, then
I gotta be
eventually
honest,
you
Mike,
can
I
bring
don't even
Brie
think it made
back.
sense. It didn't even make sense to do it, and they should have called an audible when Brie was hurt. Like, you know what? Not the right time.
I think it made sense.
I don't think it made sense.
Of course it
Nikki
makes
should have
sense,
just
because this
teamed with
blows,
Paige.
and let's change it, because right now it blows, so if we make it different, you know what I mean, it can't be worse.
Right.
I mean,
Nikki
the
versus
Bella
Paige
Twins
is
are
gonna be-
heels to me, so.
Bitch, we're not your friends? It's like, no, dude. John Cena
Where do
was
they
right.
Where they even go? Where they even go with this division?
I feel bad for Fatal Influence,
Tag
because
team?
somehow
Right,
we're
like
talking
that.
about the Bellas and not Fatal Influence, which is fucking
Like, are we
crazy.
going back like Charlotte and Alexa going against them? Like, they don't really have tag
Edge.
teams.
Oh, maybe you gotta build up some other teams here.
Dude,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, huh? I said the
Edge.
fucking F-bomb. Give a shit.
Chat.
Get the Bellas in fucking AEW. Let them go off fucking script. That's what I want to fucking see, dude. Yo, fucking, Brian Danielson, he said I could say whatever I want when I'm out here. Shit, butt, piss, nah.
Bella's versus the Iconics on the ROH pre-show.
Fuck yeah, dude. You'd fucking, and get Megan
aura.
Bain, and her friend in there, dude. You're fucking done, dude.
Her friend. That's
So
like us with
disrespectful.
Stephanie's podcast.
I pop every time because lately I keep seeing all these tweets about who the fuck is this
Yeah.
woman and why did she just sit
So
there during
good.
Stephanie's podcast?
She knows her place. It's fine.
Donnie, do you know who we're talking about?
I listen. I will be very
Just
honest.
Just answer.
Yes,
You know.
I do now, because I've never seen 70s podcast, and I never will
I
choose
know. I'm
to
just
see
wondering
it.
if you know
Yes,
who
well, here's the thing.
we're
You won't
referencing
shut the
now.
fuck up referencing it over the last couple months. So I had to go out and do a little bit of legwork, and there's just this lady sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all she
And
does.
she's mostly
She-
like hosts and
She
reads
keeps
ad
saying
reads and
10
shit.
words an episode.
Yeah, she does ad reads sometimes and like
She
stuff
doesn't it's not like she's the producer. She ain't fucking editing the content.
She's like, I do edit. I just want to get real close to Stephanie, just so I can hear her voice real close.
I just don't know what she's doing. I
He's Stephanie's
see her
emotional
name and then I'll
support
instantly
friend.
forget it.
This is my emotional support friend, and she's like a dog. It just has to sit there while you're having a conversation. The fucking dog on the beach just sitting next to this fucking lady, and I'm just like, "You alright, dog?" He's like, "I am hot."
Yeah, why is a dog on the beach like that?
But
Someone made a Melts like comment, and they're like, "Why is there a larger version of Stephanie sitting next to her and saying nothing?"
I like how you said this thing you thought was funny by slandering Melts first, so he would like
Melts
it.
does that.
Melts would totally say something like this, but I'm also gonna say because that shit's
He
funny.
does say it, but it wasn't him. But somebody made a Melts like comment like that.
CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. What a fucking glaze fest this was. Number one, CM Punk shit his pants. Number two, this is too long. Number three, Cody Rhodes is not as good as he thinks he is. And fucking number four, CM Punk was never as athletic as he thinks he is. Now he's gassed to the gills. This dude is blown the fuck up. This match, listen, I'm going to be very honest, was not nearly as good as the stuff with Rollins and fucking Rhodes. This is not nearly as good as the stuff with Cody and fucking Roman. Honestly, this was super, and this is me just being genuine, not even having an agenda. I did not like this match at all, dude. Randy Orton coming back saved it.
It was easily match of the night for night one.
Oof,
not even really close.
Oof, dude. Very stupid.
And it's funny that you would shit on it. Like, I get that you hate Cody because he left AEW. I get that you hate Punk because Tony decided to keep Jungle Boy instead of him. Jungle Man, sorry. But, yeah, no problem. This match was great. Like, this is the type of wrestling that you absolutely unquestionably like. It's working a limb. It's telling a story.
Shit in your pants right in the middle.
Could you?
David
sweating out your taint.
David shits his pants and sitting there like, he needs electrolytes. I think I've seen this before.
Could they have shaved like 5 minutes off the match? Sure, but if it was AEW, it'd be like, add fucking 30 more. That's what you would be saying. It would be like if you just changed the company as this happened as the exact same match, you would say this was an incredible match, and there's no doubt about that. But I thought it was great, and I really enjoyed the end of the match. You get Randy coming back, which we discussed last week when you weren't here to make us move along from everything so quickly. Randy comes in, goes after Cody, so we're going to get a continuation of that, which obviously we should based on what happened at WrestleMania. Punk gets the win. Cody's still protected in that sense. Overall, they had one horrible botch with Punk's moonsault, but other than that, I thought it was a great match.
Just one horrible botch. Great match. One horrible botch. I love saying that. He had a perfect game minus all those hits they got. You fucking idiot. You're an idiot. BJ?
And that's not even the same thing. I would say that
BJ?
a pitcher...
I said BJ!
A pitcher allowed one hit. It was a home run. He had 15 Ks. He had a great game.
But listen, that botch equals at least 4 hits in the same inning and an earned run, at least.
Really?
So that's like you, but I'm saying, you saying it's do I have a chart for that? No, CM Punk does. Let's go, dude.
It's so dumb.
Very dumb.
Shit his pants. Just call it a spade a spade. No. Everyone says they poop. We all, listen, we're all getting older. He's almost
He's admitted to shitting himself in the ring, right, and I don't, and that's not what it was.
Listen, he's almost 60 years old, dude. He is almost shitting his pants.
I don't think you know what shit looks like, man.
No, dude, I'm not saying he had a full-on shit in his pants, okay? That's not what I'm saying. If you shart, that equals shit in your pants. I'm sorry, dude.
Sweat.
That dude, look at me. That dude is almost
about sweat.
He is almost 60 years old. He definitely let out a little squeaker, and it fucking got, that squeaker became a leaker,
every time
dude.
you get fucking swamp ass, I'm gonna say that you shit your pants.
The squeaker became a leaker. That's what I'm saying.
No, and I was mad at him for wearing that coat, the jacket, because I said to Mike and George, I was like, he's gotta be really fucking hot, and then there it was swamp ass.
Minnesota North Stars jacket, Donnie. You didn't pop for that?
I love starter jackets. He's such a mark for himself.
Dude, and he made the CM and the M into the N of the North Stars logo. It was very fucking cool.
I do like the North Stars. When they moved to Dallas, though, I lost respect for the
Fuck
Stars.
the Dallas Stars. Minnesota North Stars are cool, though.
Yep.
There you go. Cody had a cool entrance, too, with the Street Fighter theme.
Nah.
Yeah, Street Fighter is great. You're an asshole. I thought it was a really good match overall.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did.
I think, like, kind of by default, it's match of night one. Randy coming back was definitely the best moment.
Agreed.
That was great. Yeah. It will be interesting to see what they do with Cody and Randy now moving forward, because now you have, right? Because it's interesting because Randy's not going after the championship; he's going after Cody.
Yeah, for sure. And then Cody eventually wins that feud and moves right back into a championship hunt.
Punk's gonna be busy with a fucking incredible feud that we'll talk about in a minute.
I think Cody wins the title back at Money in the Bank, and then he starts doing all of his Street Fighter promo with the championship.
I don't think it'll be that quick because I think Punk and KO is gonna not be like a one and done. I think it's gonna take some time.
I don't know. Punk might be hurt.
I just think they want Cody with the championship for Street Fighter.
I don't think you need that. I think
they
Punk.
want it.
Well, Cody might be holding his PPP a little bit here.
Don't worry, Roman will have his title, the important one. So.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but hold on, real quick though. We can't. Real quick.
And he could be like, "Here's my little brother, Cody."
Well, no, hold on. As a veteran PR guy myself, we're going to have to keep those guys separate because there might be some problems between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
Just
that?
like it was
Remember
on
that
set,
report?
Roman always says Cody's afraid to come around him.
They had to keep them separate. Gotta keep them separated. Remember that? Was that Offspring?
Yeah, great song.
Great. So that was ECW intro for a while. Remember?
Good shit.
The match was definitely too long. I did appreciate all the selling, though. You don't really get that in some other companies.
Mm-hmm.
Say their name, you slut.
And I appreciated the way, like, there was one kick out of a finisher, like, a legit, like, kick out of a finisher. But one of them was Punk hits the GTS and takes a long time to get the cover, which I wish, like, why can't AEW do that sometimes?
That's all we
Because
asked
then
for.
you could believe kicking out of it. And one was, like, a grabbing the rope. So there's ways to, like, have a finisher happen and then, like, not end the match and it doesn't take you out of it.
Speaking of, let's get to the main event.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Because this was...
I did not enjoy this match.
I gotta be honest. This was the match I was most excited to see on night one. And two of my favorites. Brock is one of my all-time favorites. Oba, one of my current favorites. They're both incredible athletes. You put Hell in a Cell after the matches that we got, especially the previous one, I was going to be all-out war. And we did not get that. It's very unfortunate.
He did a pile driver on the wood, dude.
Dude, that was awesome.
That was
then he
awesome.
fucking kicks out of it.
And then Oba immediately kicks out. I was like, give me a fucking break.
I gotta tell you guys. Hold on. Can I stop? Sit down for once. Hold on.
You're
Sit down.
gonna say you loved it?
Sit
'Cause you
down.
have to.
No,
You say you
sit
loved
down.
it.
Like, both of you.
Has to say that
Both
he
of you,
loved it. He
sit
doesn't
down
care.
for a second and let a man talk, okay? I don't know if I've ever told you this before, but there's something called fighting spirit. And obviously Obafemi has it, dude. And that's great. I knew I liked this guy a lot, but I like that spot. I thought that might have been the best.
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna
The
take,
spot, the kick out is terrible.
No, I'm gonna say this. I love the kick out, actually. It shows how badass he is. I'm gonna say this, dude.
I'm not going to
I'm changing it. It's not Randy Orton. My moment is him kicking out of the fucking the pile drive or the tombstone.
The tombstone on the wood.
Tombstone on the wood. It was an homage to Undertaker, and basically saying not even Undertaker can keep me down, because instead of Obafemi fighting for a championship at WrestleMania, he's gonna choose to fight Undertaker instead, dude.
Dude, that tombstone, I give Brock credit. It looked fucking great.
Can I say the first thing?
You know, sometimes like Undertaker even would do the tombstone. It's like the guy's head's like fucking a foot off the mat coming down. Like it doesn't even look realistic. Yep. This looked like legit. He did it like perfect.
Can I just say the real lesson learned in that whole situation as a man who is approaching 40 at a rapid speed? Yes, my knees were like thinking of it, dude. Fuck that noise. And dude, because Obafemi's what? 325, 345, something like that?
Something like that. I mean,
so, and he's holding that dude and squeezing his legs to keep him there, and he's got a bang hit on the wood. Well, I don't care what it is. I thought a dude was 361. He didn't look like Obafemi. But, like, if I had to land my knees on wood by holding that man.
Dude, if you had to land your knees on wood without holding that.
That's true, yeah. Yep. Dude, I just watched me get up off the ground changing my broken truck. Oh, God, I got the transmission fixed.
Oh, congratulations.
I did. No more bridge chaos, dude. I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
Wait, is that your existing truck or the new one that you got with fucked up brakes?
No, it's the same one. That's the exact same truck.
That's all the same truck? I thought you got some other
you said you got a different thing.
No, I didn't. Oh, I got no. It's the same Dodge that you guys are driving.
Oh, you recently said you got some other vehicle.
You absolutely told us that.
I told you that?
You told us
absolutely told us that.
I told you that. Listen, I'm sorry I told you that. I didn't even know.
I didn't say that. I said
so another lie.
Told us that.
Okay.
Anyways, the main event.
And ATV recently.
Oba and Brock did not live up to the expectations of Hell in a Cell. I did not like all the kickouts, as I said. There was too much. Because now it's like, I had this fear after the other match. Over 7 fucking F5s through a fucking table. All right, we're gonna do kicking, keep him down. Now you have this match. there's basically nothing you can do to keep Obafemi down.
Yeah.
If he goes down from
Shoot
a
him.
GTS or an RKO, that wouldn't even stop him.
I hope, dude, if he's fucking Terminator,
Like Goldberg, you
I'm
gotta
in,
tase him,
dude.
Right. I would rather he no-sold a bullet to the chest than what happened in this match.
I'll start with saying I'm glad they got where they needed to be with Oba winning and looking strong, but the match itself, I agree with BG, not my kind of match at all. Like 3 F5s in succession kicking out, the tombstone onto the wood kicking out.
Dave's gonna love this. Dave better love this.
I understand it's Obafemi. It's not like a fucking Young Buck or something, so you can at
He's
least
going against Brock.
You can believe he would kick out of something devastating, but I think that was overboard, what they did. And honestly, the finish felt a little flat too, because he did the fall from grace. If he did it onto the wood and
I thought he was going to do it on the wood.
Right. I would have been like, okay, that you're showing me that Oba kicked out when he got tombstone on the wood, but he hits Brock with the fall from grace on the wood and pinned him. You know, that's his superiority. But he did it onto the canvas, which I just thought was very odd. It made me wonder,
Brock ain't getting paid for that,
supposed to do it on the wood, and Brock was like, my old body can't fucking handle this, so please don't do it on the wood. Like, I don't know. It was just a little bit strange. It did not live up to my expectations. I think it just has gotten to a point with Brock where this is the type of match maybe that he wants to have. You know, they didn't go crazy in the cell like I thought that they could have and should have. So I don't know. It just didn't hit the way that I hoped it was going to.
Which is interesting because pretty quickly they started to go that route.
Right.
Brock went through a table by the cage. They were going through the steps, and then all of a sudden, nothing.
Yeah, like the spots with like him picking up the 800-pound stairs and just fucking easily hitting Obafemi with them. Like it was building up pretty nicely, and then it just kind of, I don't know, it fell off at that point.
Yep.
It fell off. Disagreed, dude. This is good shit. Me and Dave are gonna give it 5, maybe 4.75.
Dave ain't giving it 5.
Then Brock comes back and passes the torch to Obafemi. Brock confirmed today that he is retired.
Brock confirmed.
Are we buying it?
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. I do think that he probably gets a lot of money to come back for Saudi Arabia.
I agree. I think he'll be back for WrestleMania next year.
I truly never understood why he would retire at this point. We have guys in their 50s going, and Brock is. You can go do it.
He wants to stop working out a little bit. He wants to ease up on the workouts.
He looks absolutely incredible. He's easily the most believable fucking star in any company. And you get paid so much money to not do that much. I figured he would just keep going and get that money until he really couldn't, honestly.
I'm viewing Brock as a UFC or a boxing retirement, where when these guys say that they're retiring, it's really just like, oh, I lost a fight.
It's a publicity
and I'm going to take
thing.
some time off until a big money fight fucking emerges for me.
Until somebody gets me. What was the old thing? Until I'm retired, till somebody gets me out.
Right. I mean, and it happens all the time in boxing, UFC, and Brock was part of that world, and that's how I'm going to view him.
I mean, half the time that's part of the sell. Like,
right,
it's just
absolutely.
the end of it, and that's like it's his return.
Something like $5 million for one fucking match, or whatever crazy number you want to throw out there at WrestleMania. Are we really going to believe that Brock won't come back for that?
I'll fucking do
it.
Look
at what they did this year for WrestleMania was, hey, we're going to do an open challenge for Brock. He showed up like 3 times. I don't know. I
changed it. I changed it. I read the thing wrong. I said my match tonight was 11:40. It was the wrong match. It was actually the main event. I'm sorry. Let's go to night 2. Kevin Owens returns. Very nice to have him back. Finn Balor,
dude.
Gunther, and Sami Zayn.
Hold up.
This was
Kevin
great. This
Owens.
whole fucking situation.
Yes. What a way to start night. First off, the fact that Nick Aldis comes out and makes a triple threat with Gunther, I was so hyped because it's like, yes, that's what I want. I want Gunther to at least have some type of role with the World Championship. All right, number 1 contender.
And they shake hands, and it's showing like Gunther, like Aldis has earned Gunther's respect, which is a cool thing too.
And it puts him over as a GM like Gangbusters.
100%.
What is that? What does Gangbusters mean?
Like gangbusters?
Yeah, well, I actually
I know how to use it, but I can't
yeah,
really tell you.
right. So in that moment, I was like, because both we just looked at each other, we're like, yeah, I understand what that means, and then I was like, I actually don't know what that means, and you're like, me neither, man. We both understood and
just
didn't
like
at the same
doing
time.
something like crazy, like gangbusters.
I guess so. Like, were gangbusters like a thing from the 20s? Like a guy with a top hat would come in, he'd bust the gang up. We're going like gangbusters.
The dude that took down Al Capone was a gangbuster.
That does sound true. The guy who murdered Bonnie and Clyde was 100% a gangbuster. So yeah, Kevin Owens back, and he wins this, and it's going to be him versus CM Punk. So let me just say something. I love Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's not only back on my television, it is like a major plus to watch more WWE, but the fact that he gets to carry CM Punk and hopefully take the title off of him, that would be ideal. No, I actually do think that does happen. I think he wins against CM Punk, and then Cody Rhodes beats Kevin Owens.
Oh, interesting.
I wouldn't put it past Cody to bury the recently returned feel-good story of KO. But,
by then it won't be as recent. He'll let it cool off a little bit, and then he'll slurch in and be like, "Can I get some of that rub?"
I would love for Kevin Owens to win the championship. That would be so awesome.
Deserves it more than CM Punk.
He absolutely just deserves it in general. He's an incredible performer. It's amazing that he is back. That was such an amazing surprise. Did not anticipate that happening. As far as I thought, maybe he would, could interfere and help Sami Zayn, but to be in the match and then doing what he did, I mean, he was flying all over the place, right? No regard for anything, which he said in the post show. He goes, "If I'm here for 2 more years and that's all it is, whatever, I'm giving it my all." Hopefully he is a little more careful, but the fact, like you said, Don, the fact that Kevin Owens is back, one of the best in the ring, one of the best on the mic, one of the most believable guys, one of the most creative. Right, give me some fucking promos from the car. I can't wait to see what him and CM Punk say to each other.
It's a massive addition to SmackDown too, because like SmackDown it's been tough at times.
It blows. Let's call a spade a spade. It blows, dude.
It's been better since it moved from 3 hours to 2. 3 hours absolutely impossible. But adding a guy like him to the mix and feuding with Punk, and then you got Cody and Randy in a feud that isn't inhibited by all the fucking bullshit with McAfee and Jelly Roll and all that shit. A lot more interesting now moving forward, I feel like.
And the dynamic between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens now, where it's like Sami once again just getting screwed. I had a one-on-one against Finn Balor, and I got 2 other people involved. My fucking best friend's coming back. I didn't even fucking know. He's in shock. I can't, just that in itself is going to be so much fun.
This whole thing hit on every level. The fact that, Aldis added Gunther in, the fact that he added KO in, you get this massive fucking reaction. KO and Sammy, all their history, and they share a little moment where they hug in the middle of the match and then fight it out. And Kevin Owens wins this match, and now he's going to be in a huge spot. The match itself was very entertaining. The only thing I'll say this, Meltz is such a piece of shit, because Meltz put this out there that, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens are going to be returning real soon. And it's so funny that if somebody was on the verge of returning from a career-threatening injury in AEW, he would never put that out there, even though he would have that information, because obviously he's going to get that information from AEW. But he purposely put it out there for WWE. Luckily, the way that they did this, I was still not expecting Kevin Owens to be added to this match. So I think WWE did a good job of still making it a surprise, but Meltz did his best to try to ruin it.
Listen, I have to be very honest with you. That's his job to report that. I'm not mad at him for reporting that. No, if he has that information, you report that information. That's just how it is, man.
Not really.
It is. I know you don't have to read the dirt sheets, but it's his job. If he has that information, he has to share that. That's his job.
Really?
Honestly, he should do it. for AEW too.
Tell me all about the job of people who cover like fucking movies and TV shows and stuff like that, and is their job to spoil everything that's gonna happen?
First off, if it's a movie, there's literally NDAs and stuff like that, so you're not allowed to do it for that. But if there was something about the actors or something going on, then it is your job as a Mike. If you're a sports reporter and you have information, it's like,
totally
hey, this trade is happening. That's your job. Report
it's totally different. It's not a predetermined thing. It's not a scripted
listen,
thing.
if I hear from my source that this guy's making return to the Phillies tonight after an injury, and they didn't say it until they're not sure, but they are now, and I know from my source that's my job to report it.
It's two totally different.
I don't view it. It's
situations.
journalism 101, if I'm honest.
Sports and wrestling reporting are nothing alike.
It's literally a sports reporter.
Wrestling reporting is way more akin to movies and TV shows.
I just disagree. It's live.
Okay.
It's
well,
live.
You could be wrong.
It's more live than it's live like sports, so it's got to be reported like that.
Nah.
I didn't think of it that way. You're right.
Thanks. I know.
But yeah, Kevin Owens winning. The match was quick. It was what it was. It was a lot of fucking hot
I enjoyed
sauce.
the match a lot.
Yeah, I'm saying it's like a lot. Everybody got their shit in. It was honestly a fun ass opener.
Right. So to me, this was match of the entire weekend until the main event happens. For me.
Oof.
I think it was the match of like the night until the main event for sure.
Mm-hmm. And this proves once again, by the way, that you don't need a 20, 25, 30-minute match to have a extremely entertaining match.
Sure, okay. But there's also different varieties.
Okay.
Well, there's also different varieties of matches. Like, I get it. You're right. You can have an 8-minute match that's great. You can also have a 30-minute match that's great. Or an hour-long match that's great. So I don't understand what you're saying.
Well,
you like them short?
He's trying to say
he likes them
maybe
short.
If you have a wrestling show, what you should try to do is like, okay, I have the 30-minute match, but then I also have the entertaining 8-minute match. And
well, the real reason these are 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 13 minutes, 6 minutes, 11 minutes, and 33. The real reason those times are is because they are jamming your fucking down your throat 700 different advertisements for fucking everything from Slim Jims to fucking not so Slim Jims, pal.
Okay. Even before they were doing that, WWE would not have
because Vince McMahon never cared
match.
truly about wrestling. His is a fucking entertainment-driven show. Where when you watch this is called AEW's number one priority is providing the best wrestling. That's where the best wrestle. So it's a wrestling company. Each match in a vacuum is better than anything on this show.
No, that's not true at all.
Not true at all.
It is.
That's not true at all. The main event was better than anything you saw last week.
Yep.
You talking about Rollins and Reigns?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I thought that match was highly overraed by people. I actually don't.
Okay.
It was good. It was good.
Okay.
It deserved.
It was better than every match on Redemption.
Yep.
No, I wouldn't say it was better than the Mox Ospreay tag team match.
Yeah, that match was terrible.
Get out of here.
How many stars did Dave give it?
We know. We already know. We knew what he was going to give it.
Kind of seems like you're the piece of shit.
As soon as the Young Bucks walked out, it got 5 stars, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think Rollins and Reigns are getting 5.
I do.
No, he won't give it 5. I think he'll give it 4.5 or 4.75.
Well, guess what?
Right,
hold on. Then that just proves my point that Redemption had the superior match. What are we talking about here, dude?
Meltz's stars proved it. Okay.
And mine.
Mm-hmm. One and the same.
I don't even think you watched Redemption.
I did. I actually had to go back and watch it.
Had to.
I did.
Just had to do it. Honestly, you really didn't have to.
No, I did, but here's the thing. Everybody was talking about it, so I wanted to be part of it. I went in on that. You can't be talking about all this.
I've ever seen.
Listen, you can't talk about all kinds of wrestling shit, and I want to be involved, I want in. Speaking of stars, Baron Corbin defeated Trick Williams for the U.S. Championship.
I am mad and furious.
I think this is the worst part of the whole show.
I gotta tell you.
Easily.
I'm not a huge Trick Williams guy. I like him, he's fine. But I actually do like Baron Corbin. I kinda like this.
Listen, we collectively at Ring Rust Radio have always liked Baron Corbin since the NXT days. However.
I did not, but then I liked him over time.
Regardless, over the course of his WWE career, Ring Rust Radio has collectively enjoyed Baron Corbin.
I love his hairline and how long he held on to it.
That being said, this is bullshit.
This is bullshit. You sound
Yes.
okay, internet
Here's the thing,
user 5.
From the, I understand
Bullshit.
what they're going for, and what they're going for is like, all right, Trick Williams is this beloved babyface, like huge star in the making. All right, we got to have him face some adversity, go up against like a true heel, somebody that nobody's gonna cheer. Like this is old school kind of like wrestling type stuff. I get that. But my argument with that is just like, it's just not going to be compelling TV to me with Baron Corbin as United States champion, and I have a hard time believing that it's going to be.
Right. And like we said last week,
I think you can have him face. You can have Trick face adversity and lose the title to somebody where it would be more entertaining than I think what you're going to get with Baron Corbin. I don't have a massive problem with Trick losing the title. The idea of him losing the title and then having to battle back and win it back from somebody. I just don't know that Baron Corbin was that guy. That's my argument on it.
Ignorant. BJ?
Right, and like we said last week, Mike should have made a triple threat. Baron Corbin can beat Carmelo Hayes in the match.
Why?
Right,
I don't get that. I find more value in Carmelo Hayes, to be very honest.
Trick is so over, dude. It just doesn't make sense he basically lost clean here. Like it. And Lil Yachty sucks.
Dude,
Get the fuck away from Trick.
Tell me what that dude does for a living. Is he a rapper?
He's a rapper.
Is he good?
I don't
No
listen
idea.
to him. I could not tell you.
Okay, so
I can tell you what I see on WWE is he's fucking terrible at everything he does.
Why is he there still? Like
I don't know.
It's like if Jelly Roll wouldn't leave. It's like having family
to me,
over
I would
Thanksgiving.
understand it more if Trick was a heel and you need like a fucking little annoying guy to get some heat on.
Right. He's been here since WrestleMania season, which we thought was going to be done at WrestleMania, and he's still fucking here.
I don't understand him needing to be there for a babyface Trick.
Trick doesn't even need
It's
a
like
heel.
it's like
No,
it's
but
like
I'm
Jelly
just,
Roll.
you could make
not
it
leaving.
make sense if you.
I know, but like this is absurd.
He's like, I'm having a lot of fun. You mind if I stay around? You're like, dude, actually,
really
I gotta
what it
get
is,
back.
though.
Right.
It's like,
That's exactly what
dude, it's
happened.
like family of Thanksgiving. You're like, dude, it is getting late, dude.
Yeah, it's like
You
time
gotta
to
go?
dude.
No, man, I thought I was staying over. It's Friday
And, like,
tomorrow. I got
listen.
Saturday, nothing to do.
And I get it. He's a fan of WWE. Like, that's awesome. But as far as what
Sit
he
in the
does on
front
TV,
row,
it's not
Mark.
awesome. Like, this is not great.
Sorry, that was like I see him
Did you
punked
see-
him
and
for a
this-
second there.
Did you see the clip of Baron Corbin telling him, like, yo, get in position?
No,
Shouldn't Trick just like whip Yachty's ass for like creating the distraction that caused him to lose?
yeah, he should
Hopefully.
And people would cheer.
turn heel,
Oh, absolutely.
please.
No, people would cheer.
No, that's a babyface.
Okay,
that's
that's
even more
fine. Let's do
babyface.
something. I don't want to, whatever. Chelsea Green defeated Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Lash Legend, and Tiffany Stratton for the interim WWE Women's Championship. Very cool moment. She got to kiss her family and her husband. I love that I could talk about Zack Ryder as just being someone's husband. I didn't have to mention his name. That's awesome for me.
That's funny.
But honestly, this was listen. Match was fine. I didn't,
I thought it was entertaining.
I thought it was pretty
That
good.
was
But
very
like,
fun.
but
Yeah,
I love that Chelsea gets this moment. She really has
Yeah.
been so awesome.
Yeah.
And what the fuck? What's the difference?
She's been. I also want to defend you, Don. You shouldn't have had to say the word interim to fuck it up because it shouldn't be here. It's fucking stupid.
Well, so this was protecting Rhea, so she comes back and you're just building in a feud.
The thing of it is, though, is like
unifying.
they're
But they never
counting
do
as a
this.
women's title reign regardless.
That's why I'm okay. But that's
they
hold on. That's
never
why
do
I'm.
it.
But hold
So
on, real
just-
quick. That's why I'm okay with it
Right,
because
so when Rhea
it is
comes
a
back, she's
UFC.
gonna go to the championship anyway. So it's like.
Yeah, that's
You
but
don't
but
need-
if
you
they
don't need to do
both
it.
have titles and like you got the fake title, I like that storyline. We have seen that before, and honestly you see it in the UFC sometimes where it's like you got my title.
It's a boxing and MMA
Yeah.
thing,
I-
obviously.
I
Right,
like-
obviously
like
it's
it
a
a lot.
TKO thing. We get it. I just
Right.
didn't think it needed to be here. But I called this last week because they're using the word interim. But like you said, Chelsea absolutely deserves this. The work that she's been doing has been incredible. She's taken some fucking bumps in these ladder matches before. Absolutely deserving of this championship. And I love in the post show, she dedicated to Michael Hayes.
that was very funny.
What was that about?
'cause
Did something happen that I missed?
on last season 2 of WWE Unreal, Michael Hayes was talking about her and was like saying like how good she is and being in certain situations, and then but he basically said like she's you need the people that aren't going to be like your women's champion or whatever. So kind of was pigeonholing her as like a mid-carder type of thing.
Yeah,
so that led to a lot of backlash from people. So she dedicated it to Michael Hayes.
He was like, she's so good at doing everything, so you don't need to make her the champion. Because she'll make everyone else look good.
Well, that doesn't sound as bad as the way Mike said it. Just for the record.
Well, I was paraphrasing.
Well, it was.
Is really what it was.
Yeah.
But
well,
it was a stupid. It doesn't make any sense to.
He 100% was
said.
pigeonholing her as a mid-carder rather than somebody capable of being women's champion. But I give BG credit. You 100% did call Chelsea Green winning, and then we booked out how it would happen, and it's exactly what happened, where everybody else fell off the ladders, and then she just happened to emerge to win. So I thought that was done very well. And like as I watched this match, it became apparent kind of quickly that the crowd was behind Chelsea Green, and I was like, you got to do it. Just I hope that she wins because that's what the crowd wanted. And they did it, and it's great. Like it's pretty obvious to me, like. Once Rhea comes back, I think whoever would have won this match is just going to lose to Rhea probably because Rhea's title reign didn't really get off the ground because she got injured shortly thereafter. So why not do it with Chelsea where she's going to be like a huge underdog against Rhea, so it's not going to really be a huge deal if she loses to Rhea. Like it's going to be expected. But you give her, she earned this. She's been incredibly over, mostly as a heel, but now she's become a beloved babyface. With her character work and with, all her backstage hijinks and stuff like that, she's done a great job and she's been perfect in her role. So I think it was cool to reward her with that moment.
Mm-hmm. I agree, 100%.
Yeah. We like Chelsea Green. It's unanimous.
Yeah. I think it's an interesting dynamic too with Tiffany, who's also a face. She's U.S. champion, and so now it's like you got two champions who are buddy. I don't know, maybe they go after Fatal Influence, like, hey, let's take all the gold. I just think there's a lot that they can do moving forward. I think a great decision here, and I think it was a very fun match.
Oh, and speaking of really fun matches, the opposite of that was Danhausen and Dominic Mysterio.
Dude, El Torito, are you fucking kidding me?
I will say this in the bottom of my heart. Dom Mysterio coming in the prison van. I like this guy. That's something about him. I'm starting to like him. He's no Hook, but he's pretty good.
No Hook.
This sucked. I hated it. And you know what? Real quick. Dud.
It's what you would have expected it to be.
A dud.
So, it's just a way to get Danhausen on the show, and the crowd likes Danhausen, and it's what it is.
I think
you're not expecting This is what it is.
I think you're mad that he's coming for Goldberg Street.
Hell yeah.
Who? Oh, Danhausen?
Danhausen. Undefeated.
Yeah. Dude, I was more mad that Asuka passed the streak, that NXT girl.
Thank God this was.
Say her name, you fucking bastard.
Also, last week, now you weren't here, I complained that they had 2 6-person tag team matches on night 1 because it made no sense to split them. And then here you had a ladder match and something on a pole, and they put them back to back.
Yeah. Well, they already had shit hanging up. They had because they had the ladders out already.
Donnie, did you see Alv's criticism?
Of?
He's like, I'm supposed to believe $100,000 is in that small bag?
Has he never seen a check?
It was a cartoonishly large bag
Real quick.
on purpose.
Real quick. Has he ever seen a check before?
You ever seen a fucking bill?
Or even if you're using $100 bills,
$100 bills, not that many.
You can definitely fit $100,000
It's not that many,
in that
dude.
bag.
That's $100 bills, buddy.
That's that unbelievable.
I could hold it in my one hand, probably.
I've
seen Floyd Mayweather have far more than that on a table, and it's not a big deal.
Where wasn't it in Dodgeball where White's like, Peter, I'm gonna pay you $100,000 if you fucking throw this thing, and shows it. It's just a couple little stacks of money. He's like, wow, I expected that to look like a lot.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Dude.
It's
yeah. It is what it is, dude.
The bag was cartoonishly big.
That makes me real quick though. It does make
that was my favorite part of the whole match.
That's how I know for sure. Real quick though. That's how I know for sure that Meltz isn't sharing a lot of the money with Alv. Because Alv's never seen, Dave knows, Dave's been like, yes, I know what all the money looks like, and Alv's like, hey, wait, how much you got? Why the fuck am I getting this?
Was Alv the one that said, let me explain Looney Tunes to you?
Yeah, this motherfucker expected him to have like a sack with a money symbol on the outside, and he had his shoulder like it's
He did
Santa's.
have it.
I know,
what it
but
was.
it's just much. No, I mean larger like
You meant a
Santa's.
sack.
Yeah, like a huge sack. Dude, Chad Gable
Yeah.
Penta.
Woo.
This was really good.
Let me tell you what, brother. I was doing the old clap for Chad Gable during his entrance.
Dude, I can't believe this shit.
Gable.
I was clapping too, which is my ass. cheeks.
Gable.
Oh my god.
Gable.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, stop doing that. You actually
Such
scared
an
me out last
absurd.
time.
I am still convinced it's a rib.
It's so bad, it's good. Like I said, it's a WCW early 90s theme song.
It truly is.
And honestly, it's fine. I feel like for what he is as like a wrestler guy, it's fun and like fine. I don't hate it as much as some people do.
I laugh every time.
This is a really good match. I feel like Gable and Penta can have an even better match for sure. Like they left me on the bone.
This was TV.
I'm kind of thinking maybe they main event one of the nights of a Triple Mania with their rematch. Which would be
When
cool.
is Triple Mania?
Next month.
September.
Oh, then
11th
yes,
and
that's your
13th.
answer right there.
And
There you
then I
go.
think maybe that's the one where they really go all in.
They have a
with
banger.
it.
They get 30
Yeah.
minutes instead of
Pretty
getting
awesome.
cut short because fucking Roman and Seth got to put in their snore fest.
This one was really
Okay.
about the moment, and it was a fucking awesome moment. For, like, how long have we since Chad Gable like came out of the scene in NXT, we're like, this guy's fucking awesome.
Yep.
American Alpha,
Alpha.
Sammy Wow Wow, like, dude.
Did
Shawty
you hear
G.
Eric Bischoff passing fucking Shawty G fucking blame?
Because
He's like, "That's
Gable
Vincent,
was
man,
asked
don't
who he
blame me."
thought was responsible for it, and he said he thinks it was Eric Bischoff, and Bischoff was like, nah, it was Vince.
That's very
He
funny.
fucking-
To be fair, if I thought of Shorty G, I'd be blaming other people too.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Vince would have owned it, been like, yeah, that was my idea.
To be fair, it
Vince
does
would be
sound
like,
to
you're
me
still
like something
talking
Vince
about
would do.
It 100% sounds like,
Absolutely, Vince.
yes, he's the one
It
who
was
came
like,
up
you
with
like
it,
the
but
Mighty Mouse shit, Shorty G.
yeah, and Eric Bischoff fucking was like, I like it. Vince, you're right.
I think Bischoff was just like, yes, sir,
Right.
and
Whatever you want, Vince.
ran with it. Yeah.
Anyways, great
yeah.
for Chad Gable. Finally won the Intercontinental Championship.
Mhm.
Now he's teaming with
Apparently
Penta.
won. It was for like a month.
I would like Penta to break his arm.
He did kind of he did the sacrifice at least in the match.
Mhm.
I'm saying, like, I want a heel turn at this point.
it certainly would be cool. The problem is like Penta is still so over. Like people
I know,
love
he's so
fucking
over.
Penta, man.
Well, he's
Yeah,
amazing.
he's
Yeah.
amazing, dude.
Moment of the night, Chad Gable celebrating with a nice ice cold mug root beer with the mug dog after.
Dude,
Yeah, this is the fucking dumbest shit I've ever seen.
I never even knew Mug had a mascot like that.
Are you
I
kidding
didn't
me?
know that.
The
I
mug
didn't know that
pitbull or the bulldog?
No, I know the thing on the can. I didn't
Yeah.
know they had like a physical
right. I didn't,
human inside a dog costume.
How did
I
you
didn't
know
even
that
know
was
that.
that was AI inside there?
that was AI.
That was AI
That
inside
was the
there.
anonymous GM.
It was a robot, dude. Of one of those shoot you when you're sleeping.
That
kind.
shit was hilarious.
That sucked.
I-
This is the shit I'm talking
I
about,
just
dude.
find
Dude,
it.
if fucking Goldberg started railing Wildcat Willie after he won the championship in WCW, you would have been fucking loving
Who's
it. So,
Wildcat Willie?
that was WCW's mascot for a little while.
Wildcat
What?
Willie? What are you
I don't know
talking
that one.
about?
Look
dude?
it up, Wildcat Willie.
It's not going to bump me on the computer.
No, it's
right?
real.
It's not a, okay.
Wildcat Willie, WCW.
You don't have a
you'll
work
see it.
computer.
I do.
It's just so wildly impressive to me that this company will sell any fucking
fuck?
thing they can, and yet they
fuck
will
is this,
fire like
dude?
20
You see
people.
Wildcat
What
Willie?
the, he's like Bigfoot if he was wearing Macho Man's gear, but like also had like a New Japan belt and
So
had
you telling me
Hulk
you would've been
Hogan's head.
critical if Wildcat Willie was like hugging it out
The
with Macho
fuck
Man?
is
I
Wildcat
remember that
Willie,
thing.
dude?
I'll tell you what, it did make me want a mug root beer afterward.
No?
It did not make me want to have a root beer at all, dude. Dude,
I'm a
I'm
root beer
kind of
person.
fucked up here about Willie the Wildcat over here.
Billy the Wildcat?
Yeah,
Your
because,
childhood was a lie.
no, because it's stolen. Willie the Wildcat was something before him too, and I think
Wildcat
that's why they
Willie.
can use him.
Get it right. Be
Right, you
respectful.
keep saying the
It's
wrong
like,
thing.
does your Wildcat have fucking Macho Man gear on? Is he gassed to the gills, dude?
Yes.
In the main event, Roman Reigns defeated Seth Rollins. They did 2/3 of his Shield thing, and then Roman
Hell
Reigns
yeah.
shit on Dean Ambrose.
No, he
He
didn't.
did not. He wasn't even talking about Dean Ambrose.
Right. I don't understand why people think that was about Dean Ambrose. They
It's
literally
because
had
they have such
Planet.
a fucking little brother mentality of shit.
No,
like,
but they
oh,
literally
big bad WWE's making fun of John Moxley.
no,
Dude, they were
literally
fucking paying
dedicated-
tribute to John Moxley the whole
Right, that's
goddamn
what I'm
match.
saying. How could you possibly watch the match and then think he's shitting on Dean Ambrose?
Not even a little bit.
Listen, man, you just don't get it. Pedophiles. But yeah, the match was too long. Yeah, there were a lot of callbacks. This felt like a foregone conclusion, just Roman Reigns getting the win back. This felt like Hogan and Roddy Piper. Hogan and Ultimate Warrior at the end, where he's just getting his wins back.
This is a lot better than Hogan and Ultimate Warrior in WCW.
I don't know,
that's what you're
dude.
trying to tell me.
It was pretty close, dude. It was pretty
Yeah,
close.
uh-huh.
There were some moments here, some John Moxley hat tips.
Mhm. Dean Ambrose hat tips.
Who?
Yeah.
But yeah, God, you guys can glaze. God, you glaze on.
Glaze on.
This is a great match. I mean, Roman and Seth, obviously, they have the in-ring chemistry, and you knew it was going to be good. And they have all the history that you can draw upon. And people who are, I don't know, jealous of their success and of WWE's ability to go back to this, they cry about it. The fact that they draw for, like, if you had two guys who had this type of history, you'd be fucking stupid to not reference it and to use it to your advantage in these matches.
I'm sorry, is that a common complaint?
Yes.
Yes.
People cry all the time about them drawing from the Shield stuff and
But,
all
like,
the
that's-
time. They're like, oh, it was 12 years ago, let's move on.
But-
It's like,
but real quick,
this is
like,
wrestling. Why would you move on?
I saw one that was like the Shield were together for like less than 2 years, whatever it was, and it's like
Yeah, it shows how much impact they have in this
I was
business.
like, what? This is one
in
of
that period of
this is
time.
arguably the best faction of all time.
Right.
It's like,
So-
well, hold on real quick. Just, I don't know where that comes from, and I find that very stupid. As someone who has
It's a popular sentiment, unfortunately.
I liked wrestling my whole life, and I think that one of the reasons these matches mean something is because of the history between the people. One of our biggest complaints was WWE's willingness to ignore most of that history most of the time. Yeah. So anytime you can get me to reference something, especially something that literally in the 15 years of doing Ring Rust Radio may be the coolest thing we've ever seen, besides Lucha Underground. Maybe.
Yep, absolutely.
We get the callbacks to the
Good
Shield all throughout the match. I loved like the dialogue between them in the match. Like it sets it apart from a normal match, and like that's the kind of stuff that I love happens in Roman Reigns matches often. And the best part of this was when he's talking to Sally. He's like, "It's always been me and you, even back in FCW when Red Rooster was bitching at us." Called Terry Taylor Red Rooster, which I know for a fucking fact Terry Taylor hates.
Yes, but that's fine. They're allowed to do that. He's
Red
Roman Reigns
Rooster.
now.
And I literally saw people like, "Who's Red Rooster?" I'm like, dude, that's I'm too old or something.
We're too old. That's the answer. We've been doing this shit for you're now what is it, Murtaugh? Which is the one who says I'm too old for this shit? Is it Riggs or Murtaugh? The one
It's Murtaugh.
You're the one who says I'm getting too old for this shit.
It's bad though, because when I see like these, I'm gonna sound like a fucking old,
get off my yard.
Jaded person. But like when I see people say shit about like wrestling or like really anything, sports, video games, and like they have no like understanding of like the great stuff from the past, it just makes me shake my head. And it's like these people don't actually know what they're talking about. It's you can know what you're talking about and be young, but you gotta like do the research,
do the legwork.
Yeah.
No,
but a lot of people don't care to do that. They don't understand that shit. There's great shit from back then, you know.
Chat GPT me, baby.
Not saying that Red Rooster is great, but you should
actually. Terry Taylor was a genuinely very good wrestler, and you know that.
You should understand the reference of Red Rooster at least.
That's okay. Great, good stuff. But yeah, Romeo Reigns and Seth Rollins, good main event.
Yeah,
I thought this was an awesome main event. I think this is by far my match of the entire weekend.
Agreed.
I do not think this was better than Roman Punk at Mania.
Agreed.
But I absolutely, like you guys said, especially with their history, us watching it from start to finish, I just really appreciate Roman Reigns, the structure of his matches. I love when he's talking shit, the big spots. Yes, this was an extremely long match. They delivered though. My personal style, there's a lot too many kickouts of finishers. I just don't like that style. But overall, it's a fantastic match. If I was to watch anything again from this, it would be that and then the opener. I think night 2 blew away night 1. And they just deliver that. They put Roman in these spots and he delivers, right? You want to go out on a high note and he shows up and does it. Same thing on Monday Night with Raw, opening with him, closing with him. They do a fantastic job. He still, to me, is the most compelling character in all of wrestling, and he is my favorite of any show basically that he's ever on.
And him and Seth fisted each other at the end of the night.
And
which
they
was a great way to
fisted
go off
Donnie.
the
I
air.
know you love that.
I wanted to be the third.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, I'm standing there
And
in
they
the
let
crowd.
this
Don't
Yo,
we all?
I wish
they
they'd
let
cut
the
to me.
spot
I'm
for
standing
Ambrose.
there in the crowd. I just have my hand out too, and I'm like, I'm with them right now, dude.
I like
You
it. They
know,
let the-
some fucking grown ass man right
Someone
there
did
was
it.
like, fucking threw his hand down. And he's like,
Yeah.
it's for a Moxley right now.
Yep. It was nice. They left the spot for Moxley. They had a dedication to Moxley in the match. Cole fucking called it out. Speaking of Cole, by the way, I didn't mention this earlier, but
The goat.
fucking basically, no, not the GOAT.
The goat.
Brock Lesnar was done, and he finished, and Cole was like, oh, this is the last time we've seen Brock Lesnar. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That wasn't heading into this match that he ever said anything.
Can I tell you something? Nothing made me happier than when I heard Michael Cole yelling, Corey, you didn't tell me about this one when Stephanie McCourt came out. I was like, this dude is my goat,
So bad.
dude. He is my goat. I just
So
want
bad.
you to know, dude.
I hate him.
There is,
He-
Bobby Heenan? No.
No.
Fucking Gorilla Monsoon? Gorilla Mahum? Come on,
Do
dude.
not do this.
Dude,
Gorilla
WWE is-
Monhoom is my favorite, dude. Just got
That's
him.
melts.
WWE
Holy
is significantly
shit.
worse because he's the guy. He's the voice.
He is the guy. You're right. He is the guy. You're right.
I can't wait till Vic Joseph replaces him.
Oh my
All
god,
right,
Vic is awesome. in
Match
Booker.
moment, overall grade, Michael.
Favorite match is the main event of the whole thing, Roman Reigns against Seth Rollins. Favorite moment was Kevin Owens' return. And overall grade, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. I thought there was a lot of good matches, a lot of important stuff to move ahead with. And overall, it was very fun. I think there was a few matches, certainly, that could have been cut out and could have been a SmackDown or a Raw match, but I think that the highs were very high.
Cool. You enjoy your fucking Mountain Dew dog over there. BJ?
Mug, get it right.
Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins easily match of the entire weekend. Kevin Owens coming back easily moment of the whole weekend. I don't know how it could be anything else. And overall grade 7 out of 10. The amount of ads is just still absolutely insane. And I can understand, I appreciate that they're trying, like, all right, let's get the wrestlers involved in the ad, so it's not feeling as
It doesn't
much
make
as
it better for me.
Dude,
does-
did you see the
it's-
fucking commercial? The Wheatley vodka commercial that was Cody
Yeah,
Rhodes,
it was
Carmelo
insane.
Hayes, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
It was wild.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm having a hard time. I don't
They
know.
were
It's-
hanging out together at a party, those three guys.
hmm As you do.
Right, Bronson Reed and Tiffany Stratton, they're in some family's home, just, I don't know, like,
Yeah. Bronson
It's-
Reed was giving children piggyback rides in their home.
and he's in his ring attire. It's just so bizarre.
Dude, I'm worried he's going
It's-
to backpack stun my son, dude.
And, listen, I'd rather watch that than, like, the screen that says, we're in commercial, we'll be right
Right.
back. But there's so much, and everything is just an ad.
I know.
And
I know. I hate
it is fucking egregious.
Yeah, it's awful.
And
It makes it
even
really
worse-
hard to watch, very
Right.
honestly.
And the fact that they can, a celebration with a fucking mascot now is sold to a company,
Yeah.
and you are still firing like 20 to 30 people a year is disgusting.
You don't know how public traded companies work, do you?
More,
I
more,
don't
more.
care.
That's
Yeah,
what it is.
I don't care.
Yeah, there's a bottom line, brother. Okay.
I'll tell you what, if the Mug Dog wants to come to my house right now and fucking feel me up
Sure.
and he pays us ad revenue, I would do it.
Hey,
Yeah,
I would
because
also,
we are sluts. But I don't like it
I
in my
would too.
wrestling as much. Cut it out.
It's just
Not so
it's
much.
crazy.
It's
It's just there's so much.
my match of the 2 evenings. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna say Gunther Magnus because I got to see my Magnus
I thought
man.
that became your second favorite match of night one.
No, because my favorite moment were the kickouts in Obafemi and Brock Lesnar. Because finally, you guys, on a WWE screen, I got to see some fighting spirit for once.
Oh, God.
Leave it to a man who served in Japan in Brock Lesnar, and leave it to a man in Obafemi who's the next Brock Lesnar. So teaching him his ways, young sensei.
That's funny.
And I'm going to give it... I gotta be honest, man. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. I'm
Wow,
jerking.
I can't believe
Listen,
it.
bro. I'm jerking. I'm not coming. I'm jerking.
Buddy, we're
I'm
doing
not coming,
SummerSlam,
brother.
not Redemption.
I'm jerking. No. If you listen, I'll give you a quick redemption one because we're gonna do all in. I thought Redemption again, not one of AEW's better pay-per-views this year.
One of their worst.
I mean, it was the worst this year.
I don't think. Maybe yeah.
One
maybe.
of their worst ever, probably.
No, I'm not. Listen, it wasn't a great pay-per-view by any stretch of the imagination. But there were some really great matches on there.
Oh, brother.
Let me tell you something. I saw a lot of hate for the Young Bucks and Mox and
sucked ass.
Ospreay. And I want to say this. You obviously don't know about fighting spirit. Have you ever
That's not
seen
fighting
a
spirit. That's
Japanese
not what that
match?
was.
Have you ever seen a match in Japan? This
never
this claps in Japan, brother, and you just don't get it, dude.
In
And I get
Japan,
it.
they don't just take a 450 splash and then stand up like nothing happened.
No, the momentum of the splash brings them to their feet, and then they hit
that's
their
not
own.
what happened.
And then
That's
they both
not how-
lay down
that's not
because
how
now we're
physics
both
work.
tired.
No.
As somebody who took a nap on the sand this weekend, I know how flash knockouts work, buddy. It happens. No, I think Redemption was unfairly judged. I also don't think it was great, but I don't think it was nearly as bad as people are saying. And, I mean, it had 2 5-star matches on it. It had like a 4.5, a 4.75 or whatever.
It did not.
It did.
did not have
It had a bunch
Bandito.
of threes.
No, dude. I was asking the star matches, not all the fucking women you dated. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Oh, you think I dated lots
Good
of
for
women?
you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
That's
hell yeah, brother, dude. I think for a period of time between 22 and 24, you were stalking the threes at bars, dude. You know what I mean? So things that happen on Raw. Let's rapid fire these things.
Whoa. I don't want to rapid fire the first thing here.
Wait, can I talk about something that happened on SmackDown real quick before Raw?
Yeah.
Sure.
Haku!
That is true.
Oh, yeah.
That is true.
Fucking
Awesome.
Haku, baby. I am hyped.
I pop big for Haku.
Dude,
Managing Tamatanga and Talatanga, like, he cut like a fucking little promo backstage.
Yeah.
and
Dude,
instantly
remember
got
who the
through.
fuck we are.
bro, that was awesome. I was about to text him. I was like, did I miss something like the previous week that was around?
No, but they did mention something like someone they were talking to, or like they had to go back to the roots or some shit. I wasn't expecting Haku to show up.
No,
That was awesome.
Yeah, I love Haku quite a bit.
Mhm.
One of the
Oh, yeah.
greatest unlockable characters in
Cool
fucking
stick
video
that he's
game
gonna hit
history.
people with.
Yep. Like filming
Did you hear me?
Shillelagh. I heard
What's
you.
that?
Did you hear me?
I
One
heard
of
you.
the greatest unlockable characters in video game history.
I don't disagree with that. It's just that the
Mhm.
game itself, that was like the entire goal of the game, not to actually have like storylines or anything. That's why Revenge is nowhere near No Mercy or even WrestleMania 2000 for that
That's
matter.
very stupid,
Oh, yeah.
dude. I had Haku.
Mhm.
He will kill.
You
The
had
best part
Man.
is now they don't have to worry about being on the road. They got like a fucking enforcer with them who's just willing to kill at will. So you said Brock Lesnar confirmed his retirement. Where was this at?
It was on the
Pat
Pat
McAfee
McAfee show, and he
Today?
said he's done.
Yeah.
This afternoon. So
Yeah,
he
he
said that
lied
he's
and
done.
said he's retired for good.
Okay, like we said, it's probably a boxing retirement. So I'm not going
He
to
said
fully
he's
go.
done with everything, but it's like
Money talks.
I definitely think money talks to Brock, and when it comes to WrestleMania, I am just stunned that they would even do it because they're going to be in Saudi Arabia and there's such a big payday.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Again, it's a fucking publicity thing. He's going on Pat McAfee to announce his retirement. If this is true Brock Lesnar, he's like, I'm not announcing my shit anywhere. I'm going home. Fuck
I
you
don't know,
guys. I'm going to the fields, and I'll
I don't
never be
know,
back
he-
again.
He put someone over in such a big way. I could see it. I hope
He
I hope
does
it's
that,
not.
though. Like, that's not, like, honestly, it's not a fucking...
He's never done that. He's never done it like
He's
that.
never put somebody over.
I'm saying he's never done it like that. Him getting
Well,
on the
there's
mic and
also
saying,
been
"This
no
on
one
the
to get-
past, he's the future." Like, he's never done that.
Yeah, because he never had to, and there was no one who deserved it, to be perfectly honest. And then you found a guy.
Never
Then
done
you
it.
found a. Then you
And-
found a guy. No, that ain't. He ain't it. He ain't it. Prove that.
But
He ain't it.
if he is retired, just want to give him the proper credit.
Oh my
on
God,
this
we're not eulogizing this dude right now, dude. I'm not going through.
When else would we do
I'm
it?
not
He's
prepared
fucking
for
retired.
this.
He just
Do it
retired.
next week. Do it next week. You come here tomorrow, or you come here. Listen, you come here next
We
week.
will be here
And
next
you
week.
just
We won't be
yell
live
and yell
next
and
week,
yell
pal.
and yell, dude. You can just do it all you want.
But I just want to say Brock Lesnar is one of the most underrated of all time, Donnie.
I actually do give him a lot of credit like that. I think that he is not valued the way he should be.
Exactly.
He's
He
a
is
better
the
seller than he ever gets credit for.
Exactly. He is the most, quite possibly, the most believable star we've ever seen. He fucks people up. He has awesome matches pretty much every time.
He's a former UFC World Heavyweight
Right.
Champion. They just don't give that shit out.
Right.
Ask
He
CM
fucking-
Punk.
How many years because he was part-time?
He was sick and came back to be a fucking UFC champion. He was like, you know what? I want to go try out for the NFL. Made the fucking team. Sort of.
Did not make the fucking
He's just,
team.
and I said sort of. He was in Madden. He is
almost made
just
the team.
absolutely insane
Did not make the
athlete. Absolutely insane athlete.
He was a
Can't
man.
believe it. And the fact that we saw him give Goldberg his best match ever. I mean, what more can you say about somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you think about it, and let's be very honest, one of my favorite AJ Styles matches.
Absolutely.
Brock
And
Lesnar.
Daniel Bryan.
One of my favorite Daniel Bryan match against Brock
Against
Lesnar.
Brock, right?
My favorite
His match
Dean
with the
Ambrose
Undertaker.
match.
No.
No, not your favorite Dean Ambrose match.
That
It
was
would have been your
It
favorite
should have
Jinder
been.
Mahal match.
It had,
been,
yo,
yes.
that Dean, the
It
Dean
should've been. We were
Ambrose
so
Brock
hyped for that.
Lesnar build was the most hype I've been for a match in my
Yeah.
entire life that let me down harder than any other match ever.
That
When
was
I
a
saw
real-
Terry
I thought
Funk
a
in a
chainsaw was going to be
It was
used.
Terry Funk
Yeah.
in a chainsaw in a Philadelphia bar, brother.
Yeah.
I was like, let me at it. Let me at it.
That was a real shame that we didn't get what we deserved here. Same with this Oba Femi match, to be honest with you. But, dude, when Brock got the fucking boombox, the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Go back to
he had
2002.
Dude, I was there. I
I'm
was
just
there
joking.
to see him
I'm
win
just
this
joking.
fucking
Don't
first
actually.
championship. Dude,
All right,
His-
big Cass, guys. Big Cass attack Javon
we should
Evans.
do, I just wanted to say, we should do a Brock Lesnar match bracket.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, that sounds good. Why don't you write up a little script and we'll do a little Brock Lesnar section in a slow week. Dead ass
You're
serious.
such an
too.
asshole.
No,
Well,
I'm
we
dead
can do a
ass
bracket.
serious. We'll do it, and yeah, I mean,
I'm saying
okay.
we should do a bracket.
We'll do a
I'm
little
down
thing
with
for
the
you
bracket.
since you're
Like a
so
month.
sad.
Like next month.
Just
we can do a
another
bracket.
2002 thing dying off, making you feel old as fuck, dude.
I'm fine with doing the bracket.
PJ, you know what you should do? You should fucking wrestle on the beach. It'll make you feel good for your age.
No, absolutely not.
Yep. Don't just when it's hard to accept that you're getting older, ignore
You
it.
gotta feel it.
Just go
random men.
wrestle in front of
You
my
just
kid and
ignore-
lose.
Ignore it. You know what I mean? I did
I
lose
can't
too.
believe you.
I did lose too.
I can't believe you willingly traveled to New Jersey to go on the beach and wrestle some fucking massive overweight dude and get plowed in front
He
of your
definitely,
fucking child.
he definitly told his kids he won.
I
the
did
kid
win.
was, they were there.
They saw every
He
point.
lied.
They
Instead of-
watched. You didn't hear Lucy fucking like that. Yeah, sweep his leg, sweep his leg.
No, I purposely didn't have the.
By the way,
volume on.
by the
No,
way,
you should
by-
absolutely-
I didn't want to hear their bodies like.
No, you
slap
should
Real-
absolutely
yo.
listen to the audio
Real-
of
real-
Mary Kate giving him advice and him not using it.
Can I tell you something?
Oh.
I'm not going for the legs on a 360-pound man who is going to squash down on me. I'm not doing that. I had to get on top of that dude and fucking either push him out or fucking, throw him down by his head. And that's what I started doing.
You got hurt.
Oh, no, that was against a much stronger man with much less
You got
body
hurt.
fat.
You let Ring Rust Radio down.
I
You
did.
took
I
off
got a
last-
trophy. I got a tiki
I'm-
trophy for it.
You
I'm
took
fucking
off
embarrassed.
last week to train for this, and you fucking lost.
Yeah, that's what I was doing last week. So there was smoking weed in my backyard, looking at sunflowers. Like, yeah, look at these things. Look how tall they are. You see how tall these are? Big Cass.
Well, like
Speaking
Ninja
of tall,
Turtles.
Big Cass is back, and he attacked Javon Evans.
Dude.
Where's the little one?
Can I complain about this? Please?
Sure.
This dude looks like $1 million, right?
Mhm.
Massive, big cast. Holy shit, you're back. You're gonna go after Javon Evans, who doesn't even have a fucking storyline. He does absolutely nothing on the show. Why
where's
wouldn't
the little
he
one?
be the one?
Boba Fett.
Why wouldn't Big Cass come back? Two opportunities. One, if you want to do the Baron Corbin thing and go after Chad Gable, who just won the Intercontinental Championship, okay. Or, how about you be the guy that fucking goes up against Oba Femi?
Probably don't want him to lose right
Yeah,
away.
he's gonna lose right away. But also, I thought
Yeah, but that would've
Enzo's
been the
back.
next step
Where's
for
Enzo?
Obafemi.
When's our
So
Enzo
what?
Moro?
Obafemi now is gonna go be Braun Breaker of all people?
Where
That
is
doesn't make much sense.
Where's Enzo Amore?
Yeah, because remember those reports? Like, Enzo's coming back,
Yeah,
so
this
it
was-
just assumed it's
I gotta
gonna
be very honest with you. I didn't care
And
about
you
Big
brought
Cass.
Big Cass back as a heel?
Yeah, I didn't bring him back. I didn't care about him in WWE once.
I mean, if he's back
without
on
Enzo.
his own, he probably is a heel. But
Right,
if
but
he was
if
back
he-
with Enzo, he'd have to be a
That's what I'm
babyface.
saying. If Enzo's coming back, then you'd be a babyface.
Maybe he's not coming back.
Maybe not.
Or
But
maybe he's
then
going
why-
to like NXT or something on his own.
I don't know. For Big Cass to come back and what you do is attack Javon Evans of all people, like, that's so stupid. And it makes him look like a fucking bitch.
Dude, why do you hate
Should
him so
attack
much?
Corey
dude?
Graves.
Why?
You know
Because
why.
he's married to his ex.
Oh, did he fuck her away from her or something? What happened?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I know she fucked away her wife or his wife or something like that, right?
No, that didn't happen.
That's what I heard on the internet.
I believe you heard on the internet for sure.
We talked about LA
Mhm.
Knight getting Romeo. We talked about
Yep.
Becky and Stephanie back. Oba and Brock, they did stare each other down.
Oba and Braun.
Braun.
Did I say Brock?
Yep.
Yes.
Braun. I do think Braun's
And
just going to lose, but
Paul Heyman gave a lot of respect to Obafemi.
yeah,
I
and
thought that was
Oba
cool.
showed a lot of
I thought it
femi
was
to
cool Paul Heyman
Brock.
went with Obafemi. he really needs
Yeah, honestly, that's a fun little twisty poo on
I mean,
it.
that's what Braun was kind of suggesting. He's like, isn't that your best friend now?
That's true. Yeah.
Paul Heyman
I mean,
should be like,
I-
he's better than
I
you,
would be hyped
bitch.
for fucking Braun versus Oba, but the problem is there's no chance of Braun winning.
Right. That's
And-
what I'm saying. Why would it be Big Cass then? Big Cass makes sense
Because
like,
it doesn't feel
all
as important.
well,
I feels
it
like too
does,
much of a
though.
step down
Honestly,
from
but-
Oba.
We
Because
did
the
talk
massive
last week,
guy that-
BG, about coming out of it, like what's Oba gonna do, and I think the main thing we settled on was probably something with Division because of the link to Brock. But the problem is, like, he's
That's
just gonna
not
beat
enough.
Braun.
Division, right? And you're just giving Braun, like, listen, the stare down was fucking great, loved it.
Yeah.
But my point is, like, Braun's supposed to be a star for them, and now you're just gonna feed him to Obafemi. That doesn't make sense to me.
I actually
Big Cass
don't.
At least would be a threat.
I don't hate.
Big
No,
Cass is bigger than fucking Brock.
I know.
It would make-
Here's the thing. I just don't view it that way. I view Braun's not doing a damn thing right now. We're kind of yelling about how he's got nothing. You're going to give him this marquee opportunity, and yes, he's going to come up fucking short, but at least for this moment, like, we're going to see what he's got, and maybe we slide him out of this, and then we just jump him into something more important somewhere else. But this could be
I guess my hope for it would be, like, obviously he's gonna lose, but maybe you rebound with him, like, winning Money in the Bank or something. I think that's the only way this works. Because if he just loses and that's it, then you didn't gain anything.
Yeah,
for
you
Braun.
obviously have to follow it up, but I just don't think losing to Oba. I mean, the man. Did you see him kicking out? You shot him in the chest, in theory, dude, earlier,
Right.
and you said he could stand up like the Terminator, dude. But yeah, that's fine. And
I don't know. I don't know what you do with Obafemi at this point because it's like I don't know. Maybe he should go win Money in the Bank because this guy gave up a fucking title shot to go face Brock, and now he's just left with nothing. Like there's no. I don't know.
Jacob Fatu killed Royce Keys. It was great seeing him. Goodbye.
I liked how they established Jacob Fatu as a fucking
Mhm.
beast again.
Yeah,
I mean, I think he's a Money in the Bank candidate too.
absolutely.
When is Money in the
That'll
Bank?
be very interesting. It's October 6th. I think
What is the next pay-per-view?
it's Sunday night's main event.
Yeah,
on-
it's not an actual pay-per-view. It's Sunday night's main event.
Hmm.
They
Like the first
they
weekend of
actually,
September.
unlike AEW, they're like, all right, we'll take a month off from a pay-per-view, which is nice.
They had to
I need
move Money in
two
the Bank
events
for
in a
some
week,
reason.
or I can't handle my life. It was fine. And Reigns learns of Rey Mysterio's GM of AAA mid-conversation.
I love that.
The very end of Raw is my favorite moment. Because I'm convinced
so
that
for people
he
that
did
didn't
not
see
know.
it, Roman goes backstage after like acknowledging that Jacob Fatu murdered a man. He goes backstage and Rey Mysterio standing there. He's like, "Hey, Roman, well, I got a second here. Did you know that I'm the GM of AAA?" And Roman's like, he does like this look at his face. He's like, "Now I do." And he's like, "All right, let's go talk." So Roman's clearly going to be either at Triple Mania or at the other AAA show that's going to be running the same day as one of the AEW pay-per-views coming up.
God, what a disgusting promotional tactic. Add
Love
it to
it.
the list,
Love
dude.
it. Love it.
Add it
Why
to
would
the
you
list.
not try to have the best show?
No, you're right. Honestly, I'm all for war, dude. I'm all for war. Listen,
I just want to say, I am convinced that he did not know Rey Mysterio was GM.
I think at the start of the day, or whenever he was presented with this information, he did not know before that.
no, I bet you Ray won't shut the fuck up about it when he's around. Honestly, you see the guy's like, man, I'm fucking general manager. Can you believe it? It's like, are you talking to me? You just saying
That's
this out
really
loud?
the
Like,
next
what is
major
that?
WWE pay-per-view is Triple Mania next month, and I'm
Oh, so
honestly
they're not
excited.
really taking a month off.
Well, it's
Well,
not.
but it's not that
Well, if you're putting Roman Reigns on, it's pretty important to them.
Well, we don't know if he's going to be on that or the next one.
Well, assholes.
I just would love to hear from anyone that says that Roman Reigns is not a draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I can't have him on my Pictionary team, because he can't draw, dude.
Oh, good one, bro.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah. Listen, Redemption, I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. I had it at 4.75 stars as a show. Good show, not great
Out
show.
of 10?
Out of 5. Usually
Since
there's
when are we measuring shows in that sense?
listen, I do what I want with my stars.
Don't
They're my
misunderstood.
stars. They're my stars. I do what I want with them. I grade everything by stars, you know what I mean? My truck right now, that's a good 3.75 stars right now.
No fucking way.
Yeah, it is. I do worth 3.75, dude.
I have been in that truck. It is a dud.
It's done. That is so fucking ignorant, dude. I have never been more mad at you than I am right now,
Have
dude.
you ever tried to sit in the back seat?
Yeah, well, you're little, dude. You should be fine. You got little legs.
No.
Dude, you
Wasn't
had to, like,
fine.
jump down
You
from
ever
my
tried
little
to drive
chair.
that truck? Because it didn't.
All right. So Redemption was just fine. Listen, believe it or not, we're going to take a few weeks off for summer. I got a vacation coming up. Mike's going to Cleveland again. He liked it so much, he's going back again.
No, I went to Cedar Point, and then I went to Cleveland on the way back.
You are just distancing yourself from Cleveland talk.
I'm
every
literally just
time.
saying exactly what it was.
Yeah, you went to Cedar Park,
And I'll
then
tell
you're
you
like,
what,
let's
Cleveland,
go.
a lot better town than Philadelphia, without question.
Is that true?
100%.
No, it's not, because
It
people
is.
like from Cleveland are there, so that can't be true.
Better than people from Philadelphia.
Where else? Dude, top fentanyl. You get the best fentanyl here.
Well, I
dude.
can't speak to that, but.
You could get shot and stabbed.
Mhm.
Same place, dude.
Mhm.
So let's talk about All In. Let's predict it. What we have so far. Let's do D'Lo Brown. Who you got? How's it shake
I
out?
don't think we gotta
situation?
predict it.
I am, because we're not going to be here.
Yes, we are.
Oh,
We're here
will
every
we?
week. We're here every week.
No, will we be back before? Can we do this? Let's just predict it and then see what changes the next couple weeks. Willow Nightingale, Mercedes
No, we should
Monet.
absolutely predict it though.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Michael.
I think Mercedes wins. Because it's gonna feel weird that you're switching all the major titles this many times in this short of a period of time, but I don't. How can you have Mercedes lose like her fucking third women's championship match in a row? I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Willow just got it. She's a babyface. She can chase it. It almost feels it would have been better the other way
I think
around, but it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah, and you're gonna get the big baby face popping in tonight with Will Ospreay. So I think Mercedes.
No
is here.
spoilers, dude.
Yeah. Their segment though on Dynamite was easily the best thing on Dynamite.
Are you talking about Willow and Mercedes?
Willow and Mercedes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Definitely
they-
not talking about Omega and Ospreay.
Are you kidding me, dude?
I am not kidding you at all.
Dude.
Have you seen Meltz like trying to say like Omega's incredible on the mic and all this shit?
Yep.
He is. He's
Where
like
the
cerebral.
fuck does he get this from?
He's like Triple H
He
on the
makes it
mic,
up.
dude.
He's
Yeah.
oh he's not.
He's like
No, he's
cerebral.
not.
That's
Like a cerebral,
Omega and
cerebral verbal assassin.
Omega and Ospreay promo was absolutely horrendous.
They're two of the probably worst in the business in terms of like top upper tier guys on the mic.
That's very
And-
stupid.
And Dynamite ran 30 minutes over.
Yeah.
34.
They gave us extra time, dude. You should be thanking them.
I should not. No,
That's-
absolutely not. You
That's
should be
just
thanking
the
me.
dumbest thing that people say.
Listen, dude, let me tell you something. If I go to the supermarket and I buy 6 bananas and dude's like, "You want a 7th nana?" I'd be like, "Yes." For free? He's like, "Same fucking cost, extra nana." I'd be like, "Thank you, sir."
Why are
You
you
sound
calling
like
it
an
a nano,
asshole.
first of all?
Nana,
Second of
yeah.
all, not even close to the same thing.
It's exactly the same thing. I'm getting my bang for my nana buck.
No.
Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay.
Ospreay, obviously.
And this is in England.
Yep.
It's gonna be a big reaction. I think people in England are gonna be like hyped for this show.
I think they're gonna be excited. Yeah.
Write that down. I'm writing it
Yeah,
all
prediction.
down.
Yeah. You're right.
Cage and
Nailed it.
Cope finally against the Young Bucks. We're baselining this. Yo, Edge could finally get 5 stars. That's
True.
awesome for Edge. That's awesome
Has he
for
ever
Edge.
gotten one?
He's
from
never
us?
gotten 5-star.
Not even. What's the FTR match? Did
He's
he not
never
get 5 stars?
he's never deserved
I'm
a
gonna
5
look it
star. I will say that.
I think the Young Bucks are gonna win this because and then New Day shows up after because I think that like that's kind of the match that people have talked about for a long time is New Day versus Young Bucks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Agreed.
Why did you? No, he got. At the Double or Nothing, they got 5 stars.
I thought so.
Oh, you know what?
Donnie's wrong.
Finally gets
Donnie's
it.
wrong.
Finally gets another.
Donnie's wrong.
Literally did the best work of his career for many years in WWE, and Meltz wouldn't give 5 stars. But once he goes to AEW, bet your ass.
Finally having the matches he needed to have, dude. Finally
Right.
honestly, finally learned how to wrestle.
Right.
Can we just say Christian Cage remains super underrated?
Oh,
Did you watch the
Christian.
backstage promo with them?
He's incredible. Everything he does, it makes me
Did you?
like, yes.
Did you?
Of course.
Mike, did you watch it?
I did. Yes.
Okay. Because they're like, oh, we're gonna have our family there and our wives and our moms. And it's like, so your mother's gonna be there?
Yeah, listen, I said the guy. It comes back to the Xavier Woods said it. You just every moment you're on TV, you never waste it. And every time Christian is there, even if it's a look, he just always adds to it. I love Christian. He's
been
better
phenomenal.
than Adam Copeland. I mean this from the
I've
bottom
always
of my
thought
heart.
that. But...
He is better than Edge, and it's honestly
In
probably not even close.
AEW, he has been.
No, in forever and
Yes.
always, dude.
No, it's not true.
From the Brood on, dude.
No, it's not true.
I do think if you gave Christian the same opportunities that Edge had in WWE,
Edge was
that
more
Christian-
handsome. Edge is just more
Absolutely.
I don't
handsome.
even-
That's all it was.
I don't think he is though. Me personally,
That's silly.
I
Yeah.
think Christian's more handsome
I
than
think
Edge.
traditionally handsome wise, I think Edge is like is like.
Who would you rather get plowed by?
I'm strictly a top, so
Okay.
I'm more thinking about who I'd bottom.
Okay, now we're just lying.
Yeah, for real.
It's cute.
I'm
I
Not
saw
worth,
you
not
get
worth,
plowed
not worth
last
continuing
weekend.
down this road now.
I was just like, well, you never Amazoned?
George
I-
is Googling right now.
no, he's not. He fucking knew right
He
away.
already knows. He knows them all.
He's
man.
like, I'm on the top of the Tower of Power. Andrade El Idolo, Tommaso Ciampa, or Commander, versus
Who'd you get both of
participants
them in?
TBA.
Yeah, why? Why is this like this?
I don't know,
First
dude.
participants TBA. Why aren't they just in it?
I think we're gonna get Andrade a title shot.
Which WWE wrestler is gonna debut in this
Sheamus?
match? I think
Sheamus?
from Sheamus supposedly is still under contract till
okay.
for like a while, a little
Got it.
while. So I don't think he's gonna be able
Wait,
to.
hold on. You just
Did
you just
Aleister
dirt sheet.
Black,
Hold on.
like, burn?
You dirt sheeted me there. You said Sheamus is under contract for a while, a little
Well,
while.
I read.
Like,
I
wait, hold
read
on. Is it a while
October.
or a
I
little
read
while, dude?
October. I didn't want to.
Holy shit, bro! You just hit me with like fucking. That was
It's
what Dave
October.
Meltzer talked.
That's what the report is that it's October.
He's going to be out for a while,
So
a
it could-
little
it could
while.
certainly- It could certainly be dead wrong, and it could be Sheamus.
Yeah, you're
but
right,
I'm
too,
just-
about that.
that's a fact.
Has Aleister Black burned the bridge too?
I do believe
I don't-
so.
I don't think Aleister Black will be back.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back.
I mean, I kind of view him as like it would make sense. If I was TNA, I'd be all in
yeah.
on trying to get him come in and be your top guy.
Oh my god!
Definitely.
Did you just give him the gimmick and let it like Rosemary and
Yeah.
all them hang out with
And
him?
hell, I'd let fucking Zelina be the women's
Crazy
champion
Steve?
too.
Dude, stop! I'm harder
Did you
than
say
the Rock
Crazy
right now,
Steve?
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and Abyss is already there,
Him and
so we don't
Nazareth.
even have to do much to get him back. Dude, you're welcome. I'll take TBA in that one. And we got TBD versus TBD in the Continental Cup Final for AEW Continental Championship.
We go with TBD.
I'm gonna go with TBD A.
Me too. Oh, TBA.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the Continental Classic and the Continental Cup?
One's in the fall, or one's in the summer, and one's in the winter.
That's stupid. This is like the in-season tournament. I'm not buying into this, brother.
Yikes.
I like it. I like tournaments.
Yeah, of course.
I
You
like
would like the
brackets.
in-season tournament.
Dude, Sixers almost fucking entered it.
I like tournaments and brackets when they make sense, not like when they're random like this.
How about LeBron to the Sixers, dude? Did we talk about that?
Yeah,
Jaylen
that whole
Brown.
lineup's gonna play together probably twice.
Dude, let me tell you something. Yeah, they're going to play together twice in the finals on the way to a championship. I'm walking down Broad, baby.
I can already tell it's not gonna work out.
Yo, if what's the guy's name from Clutch? It's not Chris Paul. Rich Paul.
Rich Paul.
Listen, if this motherfucker doesn't shut the fuck up already. He's talking about Embiid and shit. He's like, this is Maxi's team.
No,
This
Max
motherfucker
Kellerman
needs to
did.
shut the fuck up.
I mean, it is Maxi's
Rich Paul
team over
defended.
Embiid.
Well, Jaylen Brown's not going to be happy about
Remember
that. He
you wanted
wasn't
to
happy
trade
playing
Tyrese
second fiddle.
Maxey for Bradley Beal, and I told you how dumb that was.
No, it
was
wasn't.
that?
It was not Bradley Beal.
It was.
No,
I
it
think it
wasn't.
was.
It was the guy who went to Portland. What the fuck was his name?
Drew Holiday?
Lillard. Dame Lillard. I wanted Dame Lillard for fucking
not- you
Tyrese Maxey.
Did you?
Either
I
way,
did.
it's so bad.
I did.
I can find it probably in the history of our.
Why would you do that, dude? I just
It
don't
was
understand.
in G
Who
chat.
cares? Who
It's
fucking
worth it.
cares? It's worth
worth
it?
it.
I ask you to look stuff up for me all the time, and you say, I'm not wasting a second of my fucking
Right,
breath
this is
for
worth
that.
it though.
Oh,
But, like-
search chat. Okay, Beal.
Beal. I had NBA 13 that I played until it finally stopped working for my Xbox 360. And I was always dealing for Beal though. He was a money guy, but I was
Dealing
saving
for
money
Beal.
on Giannis being
Okay.
okay. there you
This
go.
is from June 2022.
Okay. Hold on a minute.
Let me.
That's
let me
four,
read-
4 years ago.
Never delete your receipts.
We
Okay,
never do.
here's what
I
I
have
got.
all mine too. We're in trouble if I get busted.
Donnie said, remember I said we'd get Beal and you mocked me tonight? And I said, yeah, Beal for what? Donnie said, Maxey, Toby, Thibault in a first. He's forcing his way out. They can take what they can get. It's the NBA. I said, Sixers would lose that trade, by the way. Maxey last year was almost as good as Beal. Donnie said, nah. I said, yeah. He said, you don't know basketball if you think that's true. Down year for Beal. Still way better all around. I said, I absolutely know basketball. Way better than you. Maxey's also like 8 years younger. Donnie said, younger for sure. Beal is the far superior player. I love Maxey, but come on. I said, you're dumb if you think they should trade Maxey and a deal for Beal. Beal is 30 and injury prone. Donnie said, I don't want them to. I said, Maxey's 21 and ascending. He said, but that's what it'll take. We need to win now. Sorry, Maxey. And I said, which is why it definitely won't happen. Leave the sports to me, little bud.
Let me tell you something.
Ooh, we got a little butted.
Let me tell you something. Me and you
Oh,
had,
there's more. Stop. If you think the 76ers are better off with Maxey right now, you don't know shit about basketball.
Let's go,
If we
dude.
had Beal, we'd win the title.
Ooh.
I said they're better off with Maxey moving forward. You don't trade a 21-year-old trending toward being an all-star in a couple of years for
Like
a 30-year-old
McCain?
coming off a down year who's never won anything. You absolutely would not win the title.
Damn.
I'll
We
tell you,
would
they
have. We
definitely
would have
wish
won.
They still had McCain.
Yeah, we definitely wish we still had McCain. That's one of the dumbest trades I've ever seen in my life. Don't get me
So
started.
can we admit that you should leave the sports to me, little bud?
I like
I
how
gotta
Donnie
tell ya.
tried to be like, no, I want them to trade for Lillard.
I did. That's
Which, by the way, would not be that much better, but this is still.
I'll say this right now.
At least it would be better.
I don't recollect that discussion, and until I see proof that it
Yeah.
happened.
You
Listen,
definitely just changed
did
the
it
name
sound?
from
Hold
Beal
on.
to-
Did it sound exactly like that in my head? Yes, but I don't remember that exactly.
That's crazy.
Do I believe that
It was
was
so
me?
dumb that it stuck with me.
I gotta tell you right now, I can't tell you how many times we've had dumbass arguments like that. Like
It's disgusting. It's too many.
You're just ignorant.
Too many, dude. Every single fucking year. Me and sports, we just don't get along. Considering I'm a former athlete, honestly, technically I'm a current athlete, by the way. I'm a current athlete.
Oh my
That's
god.
funny.
I'm
That's really
performing
funny.
in nationwide competitions, dude.
Okay.
There are people from all over the United States in that
com-
competition.
Public competition.
323 people in that wrestling tournament. I came in fourth.
They paid to see you.
That's
came-
not what happened. You
I
said it
came
was
in fourth.
11, and you came in 4th.
Well, no, that's 11 in my division. 323 in the whole thing competition. You gotta mix the numbers up, dude.
That's some funny math right
Yeah,
there.
there's like an under 6 division and shit. I would have fucking cleaned house, dude. Oh shit. BJ, nobody died.
Yes, they did. Today,
Oh.
within the last hour.
Oh no.
What?
Big one. Sad one.
Well, hold on.
Dory
hold on.
Funk Jr.
Oh no.
What?
Honestly, I thought Dory Funk Jr. was gonna live forever.
It seemed like it. He
Right.
seems like he had been 70 for the last 30 years.
Honestly, I saw pictures of him and Terry when they were very young, when Dory won the world title, he won the NWA title.
Yeah,
he looked old then. That was like
He-
1966 or something. He looked old then, dude.
It was either the 95 or 96 Rumble he was in it, and he looked like he was fucking 75 years old.
Dude, can I tell you when I was just starting to go through wrestling, I got confused. Who's the guy who ran AWA?
Vern Gagne.
Vern Gagne. I thought
His
Vern
son was in the crowd for SummerSlam.
Yeah, Greg. What an asshole.
Rick Bartel was there too.
Yeah, I saw the model. I saw him. But no, I got them mixed up sometimes. I thought they looked similar to me with their bald heads.
Yeah, I can see.
You see it?
Yeah.
That's all. But yes, honestly,
They both just looked like old men with very little hair.
Dory Funk, most of my memories of Dory Funk are directly related to Terry. And in more recent years, he was like his school, and everyone talked about how good of a teacher he was at his school.
The Funkin' Dojo.
Yeah, and how much like he contributed to wrestling in the latter part of his career. I took like a behind the scenes role, trained a lot of great wrestlers over the years, and I remember recently he was like the oldest person to ever have a match or something, right?
I thought that was Luthez. No?
No, I think listen, you were Googling
maybe he surpassed
how are
him.
you Google my G chat, but you won't Google this, dude? It's craziness right now.
Because if I do that, then the first thing that comes up is AI, which is wrong most of the time, so.
No, but I believe AI though.
I know you do.
That's Allen Iverson. That's how we got him work.
He's got an action figure coming out soon too, Dory Funk Jr., and I was like excited about that. It's very sad that he's passed away.
Yeah, very sad. Thank you for bringing this up. What the fuck, man?
Yeah,
very sad.
No problem.
Yeah.
BJ,
and Bianca and Montez Ford had their baby, so on the opposite side of it.
Technically she had the baby. He was just there.
He was there. Yeah, he offered moral
he
support.
was in attendance for her giving birth, for sure.
Good for them. Congratulations.
Yeah. So when do
I
we
miss
begin
Bianca.
speculation that she's going to be back?
Now
1
the
year.
clock starts. All right.
3 months. So Dave's like 3 months from right now.
I think it's gonna be more than that.
You never know,
I
dude.
think we're
Like next
significantly
year.
closer to getting Naomi back. So
I'll say this to you. I'm ready to go back right away with
let
my
her
kids,
be
you know
mom.
what I mean?
I'm saying Naomi at the Rumble is what I would expect her. Bianca still long way off, obviously.
Yeah.
What's 6 months from now? Is that WrestleMania?
No.
8 months from now is WrestleMania. Right?
6 months from now is like maybe Bianca at next year's WrestleMania shows up.
Yeah, 2027. She attacks somebody.
Yeah,
Can't wait for her to come back.
I know.
I miss her.
Okay,
Yep.
relax, dude. Fucking pervert.
Why? She's
One of the
fine.
best ever. Donnie gets
Patreon?
mad when we say that, but it's reality.
Well, it's
Yeah.
over time. It's eventually
She's-
it's coming true for sure. But you were saying that shit like a year into it.
I was right.
Well, she is.
You're like,
When
this
you're right,
is-
you're right.
It's one of the greatest.
When
ever
you're right,
to
you're
do it.
right. When you say you
Yeah.
shouldn't trade fucking Tyrese Maxey for Bradley Beal.
Bro, I got Jaylen Brown and I got LeBron James now, dude. Fuck you, dude.
You could have
You're
had
not
Bradley
even a fan.
Beal as part of that.
I hate LeBron James so much, actually. I genuinely hate him, and I'm worried that his bullshit circus
I'm
is going to ruin
I'm
this team.
sad that I can't root for him anymore. This is the first time in his career I can't root for him. But
Just
it
be
did
a
like
fan, dude. Come on
it
down.
did make
You'll
me
love seeing
happy
it.
when I learned that he's gonna be fucking helicoptering in because he can't live in that fucking city.
He's afraid. He's afraid of the fucking city, and that's scary for him.
Good, smart.
Are you going to come down to a
He's
game?
less afraid of dying in a fiery crash a la Kobe Bryant than he is of living in Philadelphia.
That's
Holy
disgusting.
shit.
Don't make Kobe
Let that
Bryant
sink in.
references. That's crazy. That's crazy,
Yeah.
dude. You saying that shit. You going to come down to a game?
No.
I'm going to go down to a game this year for sure.
I would like to see.
Okay,
him.
you live very close. You should be going to games.
Yeah. No, those ticket prices, dude. Did you see the prices on these fucking things right now?
No,
I'm waiting-
I know
I'm waiting-
any good team in any major sport, it costs fucking a ton now.
Well, I just like I wait till day of. I've been getting
Well, yeah.
tickets
Oh,
cheap.
yeah, of course.
Shut
They're
the
still
fuck
not, they
up.
still won't be
dude.
cheap.
Shut the fuck. I got into WrestleMania for $89 into a suite.
Maybe you can go one of those days where they sit the whole team.
Dude, that's my other concern.
Load management.
You know damn well right. They're gonna be like, and here's tonight's starting lineup.
Holy fuck,
Dean
Anthony
Williams.
Simons,
You're like, what the
baby.
fuck, dude?
Dean Williams.
Why is he starting?
Wade?
Dean Wade?
Dean Williams.
Dean Williams? Did I say the
It's
wrong
gonna
guy?
be Dean Wade, Anthony Simons, Dominic Barlow. You still got him?
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Real.
Well, I believe we have Barlow.
That's great.
We traded
Could be
away
a
the
lineup.
other guy.
And, anyways,
Yes.
sign up. Patreon.com/RingRustRadio to hear the ad-free version of our podcast. Get early access to retro reviews like Wrestling Society X and the WWE Fantasy Season 44 Draft and Best Board Game Ever bracket that we recorded today. Most importantly, you can sign up for next month's bracket taking place Tuesday, September 8th, 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to determine, so what are we settling on, guys? Ultimate one-hit wonder song ever or the best Brock Lesnar match ever?
I literally said before the show, do we have
I like
anything to
both.
discuss? And then you just fucking come on here.
This happened
Yeah.
during the show, dumbass.
Right.
We can do the Brock Lesnar one. Since
let's do that.
you obviously are like physically sad about this fake retirement.
I am also physically
You're the
sad.
reason.
fucking
You're the
here.
reason why the Rolling Stones have been retirement touring since fucking 1988.
What was that word?
Retirement
What was that
touring. Retirement touring. Retirement touring. Retirement touring. Retirement touring. Retirement touring. I got it, dude. I didn't miss it. You just misheard it.
He had
You couldn't.
a stroke in the
You
middle
couldn't
of it.
understand all the words. Dude, my dad just had a stroke. You gonna make that joke right now?
No, I'm sorry. That's,
Yeah, real nice,
I'm
dude.
sorry.
Got a stent in his neck.
You
You're
didn't
gonna
tell us
mock
It
that.
should have been you.
it. It might be me soon, dude. There's so shit, dude.
Yeah, keep getting thrown to the ground.
He's a good
You think
man.
that's-
We bonded
Hold
over
on.
how lame you are.
You think the problem is me getting thrown to the ground, not the fucking copious amounts of weed I smoke, the fucking horrible food I eat?
Definitely not the weed.
Yeah, 100%. The smoke impacts your arteries.
I mean, it's
dude.
bad for your lungs, but the other drugs.
And
that
your
you
I
did
arteries.
over
don't
the
think
years
the
are
weed
worse.
is going to give you a stroke.
Dude, jerkin not coming. Are we done? Can we move on to the next part?
Let's move
Yeah,
on.
man.
We'll figure it out. We'll do something. Dirt Sheet Buzzers, what?
No,
It's you. Go ahead. I'll figure it out. The music will be there probably.
no, it's not Dirt Sheet Busters.
What is it?
It's Smart.
Come on, man.
Oh my god, I don't have it open. I gotta go down here now. You start with number 1, Mike.
You suck.
Dante-
You're so lazy. You couldn't even number these. by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so-
noticed that also. This is
Dude,
pathetic,
listen,
dude.
I-
How am I supposed to
a
know when I'm
wall
up?
of fucking text, and
How
I
am I
gotta
supposed to
decipher.
know? How am I supposed to prepare?
I feel attacked. Dante, Yeager, and Nathan Tomlanovich help me out. So Mike, start with number 1-ish.
Kevin Owens is back. Hooray! Chad won the title. Hooray! But other than that, a slog to get through, and
True.
nowhere is that more apparent. And the parody of Shieldism that was the main event. That's what we were talking about before. Donnie.
Do the right. Do the
I
right.
know.
Do the right. Actually, I see it now.
Hmm.
Number 2-ish.
I am typing this as I wait for the main event. One word has been used in multiple comments on matches from this show. Sad.
Sad.
Night 1 was surprisingly good while
Wrong.
also bland. What?
Go ahead.
Night 1 was surprisingly good while also bland and uninspired.
That
This
makes no
show
sense.
is actually the definition of uninspired. This is bad. I forgot Baron Corbin. He's cool.
Dude.
This tells you all you need to know. The one thing this guy liked was Baron Corbin.
I liked Baron Corbin too, but whatever. My notes on the build towards SummerSlam are meant to be constructed. Constructive? Constructed.
It says it right here. It's okay.
Brother, I'm like trying to figure out how to read this much words while I'm looking.
Mhm.
I've
This much
returned.
words.
Can I make it bigger? How do I make it bigger? I've
Look on.
returned to. No, I didn't. It just took me somewhere else. Don't do that. Now I gotta get back. I've returned to watching WWE after a 30 hiatus.
31.
30-minute
You
hiatus.
figure out.
30
You put,
minute hiatus.
I have a similar perspective as brand new fans. Many of the SummerSlam matches seem like legacy nostalgia acts, but I have no nostalgia for them. The build-up assumed you already knew who these people were. I don't! If the WWE is interested in luring new fans, they should do a better job introducing their talent.
They showed how many fucking video packages
Yeah.
explaining the Shield shit
This-
with Roman and stuff.
Yeah, this
I
is
love
not-
it. This got
this is
owned.
on them. This is on them.
Remember Pwned? Remember that?
Pound.
Owned.
I got pwned. Well, I'll be bringing it back for this moment. And you got a short one. This is bullshit. 4-ish?
They call that a Hell in a Cell match? Maybe Triple H should start doing coke like Tony Khan.
There you go.
Maybe then he'd know how to book a hardcore match.
Let's go. Okay.
Wow.
That's wild.
Problem is, all
accusation.
he would book is hardcore matches, then it would lose its meaning. So you gotta be
Hmm.
in the middle somewhere.
Nah, you gotta have an actual hardcore match. Was there even blood?
No.
Okay, next.
Are you telling me that Kevin Owens' return is going to get overshadowed by Punk's shit your pants moment?
Yeah,
Donnie
Dude. The guy shit his pants, man. I just,
I don't think people know what shitting your pants looks like.
you know who
We gotta get
does know?
Vixen Span on the show, an expert.
We can't call him that because it might be slander, so we call him shits his pants.
Oh, my bad. We gotta
Old
get him on.
shits his pants. And that's just, dude, can I tell you something? When I was training for my fight, I was worried about my electrolytes because I didn't want to end up shitting my pants either, you know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel drowsy. You know?
That sucks.
Now I can't stop staring at his ass. You damn creep. Thanks for making it obvious that a 40-year-old dude shit himself live. Damn, wrestling fans are so weird sometimes. Hashtag SummerSlam.
Do they not know people sweat when
Dude,
they're doing
why
physical
would you
activity?
hashtag that? Like, there's a guy in,
You want to go viral.
there's
Wants
a,
to make sure WWE sees it.
yeah, I was gonna say there's a social media intern somewhere, like, scrolling through SummerSlam things to retweet, and he's just like, what's that say? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Go ahead.
I think they forgot to book Cody without shenanigans in 1v1 matches.
Or how to book even.
It's not
if you said
forgetting,
it.
it's
Yeah.
called PPP.
Yeah, that's very, very true. Can I tell you honestly, with the reason Smarks really had it's fallen off, bro? It's not because people stopped sending them in. It's because the places to find them have changed quite a bit. Even the Twitter comments, I was hunting, and it's just like there's so much like useless bullshit to fight through. Really, our heyday of this was the Facebook comments, because the people on Facebook, those are the people you want to hear from.
There's too much good grammar in these.
Yeah. It's because there's too much autocorrect. It's all being done on your phone. Where's
It's
the
all AI.
rage?
It's fucking AI, man. It's ruined Smarks.
Well,
Taking our
people
jabs.
keep saying-
jabs.
people keep saying CM Punk is athletic, but he's less athletic than your mom. I'm not even joking. He's never been an exceptional athlete at any point in his career.
I mean, that's all
Okay.
true. He's gassed to the gills right now, but you've never met my mom. She was a 3-sport athlete. You don't get it, dude.
Obviously, he's
I
athletic.
thought this guy was gonna say like your mom, like banging your mom joke after it,
Yep.
and then okay, it could have landed, but then he didn't do the work.
No, he did the work with your mom. Let's fucking go. Is it me? If you are Finn Balor, you would ask for a release from the company that screwing you last night.
Nope,
No.
you read that so wrong. Try again. On the top.
If you're Finn Balor, you would ask for a release from that company after the screwing you saw last night. I said that, screwing.
No, you
No, you
said
didn't say
like 3 to 4 words incorrectly.
What is the
Yep.
screwing, dude?
Screw it.
Screwing, like, autocorrect was like, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, guys.
Nick Aldis is the heel in all this? He called CM Punk, screwed Sammy at Saturday Night's main event, and screwed both Sammy and Finn Balor at SummerSlam. He's the heel! And an ass!
And an ass! That's my favorite. It sounds like something my grandfather would yell to, like, really fucking put his point home about someone driving poorly. He's an idiot, he doesn't deserve a license, and he's an ass! Good? Final one?
And just the final one from Donnie Wood. I have a feeling I get along with Baron Corbin. He likes horror movies, barbecue, and collecting weird oddity stuff like I do.
This really is just Donnie talking.
What is a weird oddity stuff, though? What does that mean?
It's like horror shit.
Like-
It's like
yeah.
shrunken heads.
Like what you
Oh.
wanted to get in fucking New Orleans.
Oh, I did get. I got a voodoo doll who's still in
There
my
you go.
living room.
So there you go.
Juju,
Like Baron
the
Corbin.
voodoo doll. Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what?
it's oddities.
I think
Juju
I
Smith-Schuster?
It's like Golga, Kurgan.
I have a feeling I'd get along
Giant
with
Silver.
Baron Corbin. Did you like any of these? Did you like
No,
this?
actually, I think this crop stuff
This
is
is-
shouldn't even
Yeah, this
attempt
is one
it.
of the weakest ones of all time. You gotta do better.
Brother?
Yep.
This is what I'm talking about. This is why it dies on the vine. You guys, I've been yelled at by so many
You
people.
gotta do better.
Yeah,
brother?
this is your job.
Here's the
We
thing,
need-
you
we-
gotta-
here.
Like Big Cass, you gotta pull yourself up from your bootstraps if it's not working. You can't
Pull
rely on
out,
other people. You gotta do it yourself.
I quit
Yeah.
alcohol and depression.
No, you didn't.
You did not.
I feel great, dude. I don't drink at all really anymore.
You keep getting plowed by these guys in Jersey. You're gonna start
You
drinking
said
again.
blown plowed? Yeah, dude, I wish, bro.
Blown and plowed.
Blown plowed. Blown plow sounds
Mad
like
and
a fun,
furious.
The blown plow sounds like an awesome finishing move, though. He hit it with the blown plow, dude. Holy shit. All right. Thank you to Nathan. Thank you to Dante. Dirt Sheet Busters, your turn.
All right, guys. Here's some lies. Brock wanted to main event SummerSlam.
Oh, shit, dude.
Oh,
Sick!
I knew it, dude. He was too much there. Never cared.
Two-parter. Two-parter from the same publication, funny enough.
Oh, okay.
Speaking during a Q&A session, PW Insider's Mike Johnson was asked why Lesnar closed the show, and he's long been known for preferring earlier match slots so he can get in, get out, and head home. This time, the situation was different.
He was in Minnesota, idiot.
Yeah, but he doesn't live in Minnesota anymore.
Hey, but he's north of it.
He's pretty much in his home market when he's in Minneapolis, so not as far to travel. The belief among those we spoke to yesterday is Lesnar pushed to close the show. Okay. Well, here's the second part. The match was originally planned to open SummerSlam Night 1. That changed during SummerSlam Week when WWE decided the Hell in a Cell match made more sense as a closing attraction with Lesnar competing in Minneapolis. PW Insider clarified the situation after an earlier belief backstage suggested Lesnar pushed for the final match. WWE sources with direct knowledge of the creative process says Lesnar was not involved in changing the match order or formatting of the show. The decision was instead believed to have come from Paul Levesque.
Huh. So I have conflicting reports here.
From the same person.
Wait. Same
PW
publication?
Insider in both cases.
Yeah, but is it same guy for publication?
I mean, I think it's Mike Johnson's the only person I ever see actually report anything from PW Insider.
Well, he's got conflicting reports. What do you do in that situation? Report both.
It's like the angel and the devil on your shoulder. They both were talking to him.
Well, no, listen, you have that duty. You have to report both.
Mm-hmm. Sure, yeah, that's exactly what you gotta do. That's good. That's good reporting right there.
Uh-huh.
Next was from Ringside News. Guys, how about all those special entrances on night 2 of SummerSlam?
I saw, BJ, what was that noise?
I don't know.
At least one special entrance is planned for the show outside of the main event.
I didn't see it.
I saw Seth Rollins' special entrance was like a Shield hologram.
That was the main event.
That's the main event.
Remember the holograms? Remember they did like Shinsuke just as a guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I miss Kevin Dunn.
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Next one's from Fightful. TNA didn't actually expect one of the biggest stars in the world to show up to a wrestling show that no one watches.
Well, fucking Roman's about to show up to Triple Mania.
That's WWE. No surprise here. Fightful says TNA never actually expected LeBron James to answer their invitation. It was simply a PR stunt. We know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, obviously, dude. But can I say something to you?
Mm-hmm.
I did think he was going to show up.
No, he didn't.
I
He won't step foot into that fucking city unless it's to play a basketball game.
Well, dude, it's at the Liacouras Center usually when they get here, so that's a very good, that's a historic basketball court.
Cool. He ain't
Big
stepping
Five
foot there.
basketball, dude. You ain't
play
seen
basketball.
Penn versus Temple before, you fucking piece of shit. You never spent a Saturday down at the court. I'll tell you that much.
Neither of you.
I have. Penn, Drexel,
You were at
Villanova?
DCCCCC.
Brother, I wasn't going to those colleges. I didn't say I went there. I said I didn't say I attended. I said I went there. Great weed in that area of the city.
Next one's from Self-Made Pro.
Who's that? And which one's this guy?
He's one of the guys with Ibu.
Okay, I'm out. I shouldn't make that.
You know him?
Nope.
BG?
I shouldn't
You know what I'm
make
talking
that
about.
fucking ass. Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know about.
There's a Danhausen. Eat it!
Oh.
Over the past several months, Danhausen has become one of the company's most visible acts. He's been featured at virtually every major WWE event. According to Self-Made Pro, that's exactly how WWE wants it. Speaking during a recent Self-Made session, Self-Made Pro claimed the company has made Danhausen a priority for its biggest events going forward. Here's a quote. This is actually something I heard from someone this morning at a very high level. There's now a mandate, aka edict,
Yeah,
to
that's
feature
definitely
him
edict.
on all the major shows. He has to be on them. Oh, you mean from like day fucking 1 of when he got to the company? Yeah, we know. He's on every show.
Yeah, he's selling big for them, so we get those guys on the TV show.
Literally from, like, immediately he was on Raw and SmackDown every single week. We know.
That's true. Mm.
And even if he's not wrestling on the pay-per-views, he's on them in some capacity.
Where he's got a van
We got
with his
eyes, we
face
can
on
tell. Guys, Jacques Rougeau almost got thrown out of Redemption.
it. Dude, this story. I actually, from the bottom of my heart, love the shit out of this story and hope it's all real.
Psych!
Oh, man. Still want to believe it.
Jacques Rougeau's AEW Redemption appearance almost ended before it even started. According to Dave Meltzer in the Wrestling Observer newsletter, the entire situation started with a video Rougeau personally put together for the family's tribute. He reportedly told AEW he'd handle everything himself and arrive with a finished package, but there was one major problem. AEW couldn't air it. This is what it feels like when Dottie says, like, don't worry, guys, I got it handled.
And then I just send you an AI list of 64 things.
Exactly. Here's the quote from Meltz. Jacques told AEW he'd take care of that. He gave them a video to play. Unfortunately, the video was too long, had footage that AEW didn't have rights to, music that AEW didn't have rights to, and some AI stuff in it that AEW didn't want to use. I'll stop right there for 1 second, because it says AI stuff. BG. The clip of Meltz this week, he called AI A1, like the steak sauce.
You said that. Who's the one who sent that to me?
I did.
Okay, that is one of the...
Linda McMahon did that recently, too, or like last year or something.
No, it is literally one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life, dude.
That's how you know somebody is, like, way too
worst,
old and, like, somebody needs to step in.
And the worst part is, Al corrects him, and then Mel says, oh yeah, I did it again. So it's not even the first time.
Right. There was no way it could be used, and now it's the day of the show with no time to do anything else. So
A1 is delicious, for the record. I love A1 sauce. Like, I don't want this to be a slander on A1 sauce.
Yeah,
like, if you could give me a $2 steak, I'll make it great with some A1.
Oh, yeah. Multiple sources said Jacques was throwing a tantrum backstage over that. Mm-hmm. He was told by one AEW official to calm down, or they'd have to kick him out.
Stand down.
Big
stand
fucking balls
down.
on that dude. Okay.
Where is he at? Stand down. I need him again. Stand down. Was that Magnus? Was that Magnus? He got stood down?
No.
Here's the second part of that.
I think Magnus was involved in that.
No.
In the Creed thing, I think he was.
Yeah, I think he was. I think that was Magnus being
segment.
told this. I'm pretty sure fucking Magnus is in that segment, dude.
We need to find that.
It's nowhere to be found. No one cares about it. Only us. It's an inside joke so inside that even TNA's like, what are you talking about?
Just the other day, it was the anniversary of the hashtag It Happened when Bully Ray put Dixie through the table.
Dude, we had Dixie Carter on this show.
Yep, to talk about it. And how yeah, sweetie, he broke my fucking back. He threw it out, you know. Even though he put his own ass to the table.
Oh, yeah,
and,
dude.
Like, Dixie not at all.
She's like, this is going to be a liability thing, and I'm going to get my whole back fixed because of this shit. Oh,
Donnie, did you watch the Vice Dark Side of the Ring on TNA?
I did not.
It was very good.
I saw one clip someone sent me, him being like, I saw myself being fat at the barbecue. I couldn't believe I threw my beer down, and that's when I picked up vodka. I was like,
I said the same thing to Mike. I was like, what the fuck? I thought that was going to be him stopping drinking.
Yeah. He's like, I've been drinking beer. I got a beer guy. I looked down and I thought he was going to be like, this is the day I stopped drinking, but nope, this is the day I switched to vodka. Honestly, that made him more real and relatable.
I gotta tell you, from the bottom of my heart, I was like, it's a good move, dude. That's a good move. Like, clear liquor is way less calories, dude. You gotta trim that fat.
It was really good, but it's funny because, like, it did what people like Donnie accused WWE documentaries of doing, and it was very slanted and painting Dixie as the villain and like incompetent, whereas Jeff Jarrett, he never booked anything terribly. Everything was perfect when Jeff Jarrett was in charge of TNA, and it was just funny.
Yeah,
I would recommend watching it. It was good.
Yeah, it was good though.
I really wish if of all the people in this fucking world who deserve to be part of a true, real TNA documentary, it would be us. Because we truly covered, like, blow by blow, the craziest time.
Day one watching that
company. Yeah, but I mean, like, but on this show, we covered the craziest.
Because no one else will.
Yeah, we covered some of the craziest shit I can ever remember in wrestling, dude.
And we interviewed almost everyone from the company.
Yeah. We really did. Honestly, I can't believe Darkseid didn't reach out. Cowards.
That's true. Cowards. Sponsor us.
Yeah.
Mike, before you continue, I have a report.
Okay, what do you got?
PW Insider reports that Big Cass was in great spirits throughout the night and was genuinely excited to be back in WWE after such a long road away from the company.
I would fucking hope so. I would hope he wasn't moping backstage.
Dude,
That's
we
not bad.
would be having a talk. He's moping at a
If he
time
was
like
moping,
this.
then report it.
Yeah, seriously, dude. This feels like it's my son or my daughter is starting to become a teenager. Okay, you better smile. You better come over here and watch Dad get his ass beat by this fucking dude.
I didn't even think of that. With her at her age, probably so embarrassed.
Dude, she was
Yeah,
like,
I would
"Oh
be so
my
embarrassed.
god, dude,
Yeah.
my dad, dude."
That is such a loser.
Second part.
Hold
of
on,
this
real quick. I'm so sorry to keep interrupting, but I don't care.
Not about
She was
this
so much
again.
better last week.
Pokemon Violet.
Good game.
Okay.
Okay, my
That's the
my
one I
daughter
have
was like,
also.
"I want that for my birthday." I said, "No
Get it.
fucking
Nice.
problem. I got it for her." I
Hell
said,
yeah.
"But here's the thing. This is an expensive
Great
game.
game.
You have to beat it and prove to me you beat it if I get you this." And she said, "Okay." Dude,
Dude, that's a long
she
game.
is, dude, and she is into it, dude. She's got a
Hell yeah,
Gyarados and shit.
Great
She is
parenting.
dominating.
Oh, hell yeah. This is good parenting.
Finally, did something that makes sense.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about time.
So she's gonna beat it. She's like, "I'll beat it." I said, "I
love
know."
it. I think it's awesome.
Good.
So teaching
Um,
my kid to finish the games like I never could. I still hate finishing games.
If
But
you
I'll tell you what,
finish Pokemon games, you were just not good.
I'll tell you, I hated
That's true.
Pokemon games. I never played any of them.
Dude,
They
you
were
should
great.
get Red and Blue is on there.
Yeah, I know, but I like better colors. But I'm the same guy who put in 390 hours on MLB 2K21 because I refused to upgrade, so just 5 fucking years of the same game.
It's alright.
I'm currently Shohei Ohtani. I got like 45 home runs and 323 strikeouts.
Good job.
Those close to the Rougeau brothers have claimed to Cultaholic that there was no tantrum from Jacques, nor was he given any eviction warning. AEW are said to have asked the brothers for a video package as they own footage from the Lutte Internationale, but AEW rejected what was created due to having a strict no AI policy, while the video could also not be cleared in time by AEW's legal team. So then why did you ask them for it? But whatever. Those close to the brothers acknowledged that Jacques wasn't very happy that the video couldn't be cleared in time, but he understood, and the segment went according to plan outside of him shooting when the fans in Montreal booed him. RJ City was said to have helped put the segment together. So it wasn't almost thrown out.
And if RJ City was involved, there was actually some probably thought into it as well, so I'm not sure how much of this story I even believe.
Yeah, fucking A1, man. I'm telling you what.
Fucking A1.
Fucking A1.
Ready for the coup de grace?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
From WrestleVotes. Guys, remember when Charlotte won the ladder match at SummerSlam?
Don't think I saw that.
Oh. Remember when Jade won the ladder match at SummerSlam?
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
what?
not what happened.
During a recent Q&A, Joey Votes of WrestleVotes.
Hold on a minute.
That
So
sounds
now-
like it should be a nickname of Joey Votto. Joey
No,
Votes.
Joey Votes sounds like a dude who fucking beats the shit out of people outside of a fucking voting booth if they don't vote for him. Like, hey, you know what, dude? We gotta get our mayor fucking elected
Real
here. Why don't
voting
you head?
booth enforcer.
Why don't you head down? Why don't you send Joey Votes down to the fucking booth? Make sure these motherfuckers are voting the right way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm Joey Votes. If you don't vote the right way, I'm gonna fucking bash your knees.
Joey Votes
Joey
of
Votes, dude.
WrestleVotes was asked why WWE abandoned the rumored Charlotte Flair vs. Jade Cargill and Blake Monroe vs. Tiffany Stratton matches for SummerSlam. According to Joey Votes, the answer comes down in the interim WWE Women's Championship ladder match, with the eventual winner originally slated for one of those singles bouts. He then pointed to Charlotte and Jade as the clearest example. Here's a quote. The reason those matches aren't happening is because your ladder match winner is in one of those matches. So he's even saying Tiffany is an option too.
Yeah, technically.
You can't have Charlotte versus Jade if you want Charlotte to become the interim champion. Those matches aren't happening because they want Charlotte or Jade to win the ladder match.
I think he's just getting swerved.
Does anyone think that maybe? Just maybe.
Plans
Chelsea
change?
wasn't supposed to pull down the belt? when she
No,
went to
I
the
think
top
no.
rope?
I think what
Oh,
happened was
okay.
he got this information, then plans changed.
Or they never changed, and that was always the plan.
And it's changed.
Plans do change. Remember that?
Uh-huh.
And it's changed.
They flipped that
Plans
script
changed.
like they're Miss
Crazy.
Elliott when I was younger.
In reverse it.
All right, go ahead. Let's good. PJ, how we do? Mike, how we do? Did he disappear for you, BJ?
I think, yeah.
He
I didn't hear
disappeared.
it.
I heard it. He just silently chewed. Oh, it's awful. It's the worst.
You got me?
Yeah, but your chuzz
You're
is
back
just
now.
unbearable.
Sorry.
Wow! Fix your microphone. There you go. That's 2 in a row. And Roman is.
Hey, you got your fucking Walmart on.
There you go, dude. Our mics are awesome, dude. This Blue Yeti's been fucking 15 years on.
Oh yeah.
Fantasy standings time, Mike.
Oh, can't wait.
Oh, here we go. Season 43, it ended at SummerSlam. In last place, 10th with negative 47.5. Skinner.
Yeah.
Not great, buddy.
Shell of the man I used to love, I'll tell you.
Sucks.
I still love him, but it's just bad fantasy performance. Tie for 8th with negative 20. Mongo and George Cruz. What do you think of that combo?
Oh. Wow, that sucks.
How we feeling?
I have a lot of
That's
things
rough.
I want to
That
say,
is
but
rough.
I'm concerned for both of them, so I'm going to tell them I love them.
In 7th was 0. Dante Yeager.
He
Thanks.
did good.
Didn't have negatives.
Yeah.
In 6th with 35. BG.
Let's go.
You put a little extra on that one. I thought it was you because you put a little something extra on that one. So you do love him. That's nice.
In
Okay.
5th with 40. It was a battle all season long. He was near the bottom, and it never came easy for him, but he persevered. And he made it into a top 5 finish with 40 points. It's big money, Mike.
Yeah, see, top 5's fine. I came in 4th. It's fine
Well,
coming in top
exactly.
5, bro. It's okay. Like, it's
Top
okay.
5 out of 10.
323 or something.
323.
They showed up at that
Uh,
event.
In 4th with 55. Tyler Walsh. Good showing.
Okay, here we go.
In
It
3rd.
was me, Reggie, and Jeter the whole fucking year, pretty much. So let's see how it shakes out.
In 3rd was 70. Reggie Gill.
Oh, he deserves
Oh.
it. He didn't. She's not showing up tonight either. What a piece of shit.
It's the Penta. That's what did him in. Penta losing to
Oh, wow.
Gable. All right, we're in the top 2. I'm gonna paint the picture for you guys.
Okay. Chris Jeter texted me on the side and said, "Who won, buddy? I think it's you."
I was following this. I had a vested interest.
I'm
in
sure
who would
you
win
did.
this.
So you were thinking about me.
I was thinking about your downfall. It's 2 very different things.
No, it's still thinking about me.
Last week, I'm watching NXT, and I'm like, holy shit, it's Lizzie Rain versus Izzy Dame. That's one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. But then I see Lizzie Rain get the W. That's 10 points for Donnie. I'm
Oh,
like,
shit.
ooh. I wasn't accounting for that. That's not great, right?
Okay. Why is it not
get the
great? Wait, hold on. Why is it not great?
Because I want you to lose. So we
Okay,
get
got
to
it.
Nice.
SummerSlam.
Okay.
SummerSlam. Night 1 of SummerSlam. Donnie gets a big victory. Obafemi, 15 points, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Chris Jeter, an L for Io Sky.
Dang.
And an L for Brie Bella.
Oh, shit.
And at this point, Donnie, heading in to SummerSlam Night 2, up 115 to 80. A 35-point lead. Insurmountable,
Wow.
many would say. Insurmountable. Well, Donnie has 2 entrants in the women's ladder match. 2 of the 3 that Joey Votes said had a chance to win this thing.
Joey!
Tiffany Stratton.
Joey!
Well, turns out Joey Votes was dead fucking wrong, and they both lost. It's negative 30 and 1 fucking shot for Donnie.
Yikes, dude.
Meanwhile-
that ain't a good feeling, brother, right there. That ain't a good feeling.
We get to the main event of the entire thing. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, the Shield Brothers clash. Me and BG, we're jerking it and we're coming.
Get stuck.
And I'm watching and I'm like, baby, the only thing that can make this better is if Roman Reigns wins and beats Donald Wood in the process. And you know what happened?
He
Roman Reigns
He fucking did it.
won the match of the weekend, one of the best matches of the year, and Donald Wood finished in second place with 85 points, and Chris Jeter won the whole fucking thing with 95.
Oh my
Wow.
God, dude. Let me say
What a
something.
tale.
I love Chris Jeter. He is a true real life hero, this dude. And I'm
Yeah.
glad, if it's gotta be anybody, I'm glad it was you,
He
Chris.
deserved it.
You
He
deserved it.
deserved it.
And I'll win next time.
You won't. This is the closest you were gonna get. You blew it.
I am the Phillies. I'm the Phillies.
Way worse than the WrestleMania thing you like to always bring up. You had a huge lead.
Wait, hold on a
going
minute.
into
Hold on a
night
minute. No. It's much different.
Joey
than
Vogt
thing.
said it. It's fucking sewed up, brother.
Let me tell you
Joey
something.
Vogt said.
Let me tell you something. You know what the difference is, Mike? You were thinking about me when you were going through this in your head. I wasn't thinking about you. That's the difference.
You're
when
always
you lost,
thinking about me. That's
when you
reality.
lost, brother, we were all
You were
together.
thinking about me.
We were all together.
You were thinking
Celebrating,
about me.
and we all knew that you were losing, and we all turned to you like, look, that's what a fucking loser looks like. We're all saying that shit. So, like, it was
That
worse
didn't
for
happen.
you.
Don't make me bring up Tyrese Maxey for Bradley Beal.
Let me
again,
tell you
'cause
something.
We know who lies.
Don't
and
make
who
me,
doesn't.
don't make me bring up saving you and your fucking boyfriend here from two Irish dudes who are gonna jack you guys up, dude.
Another
That doesn't
tall
happen at
tale.
all.
Yeah,
Another
that's
tall
what I
tale.
thought, dude. Okay, email time?
Congrats, Chris.
Yes, congrats, dude.
Chris. Well deserved.
What a battle, though. That's actually,
This was like
that's
beating
fucking
Hitler
cool shit.
in World War II.
Yeah.
I genuinely
This is
think
like
that's,
Jesus.
let me ask you.
It was a lot like that.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude. Mike, did it make you enjoy SummerSlam more?
Yes.
You're welcome. You're welcome, dude. Go ahead.
Email time.
Yeah.
Our email this week is from Alex Bliss Pandolfi. Subject is Champion of Champions Bracket 5. It's a Patreon email. Guys, go to patreon.com/ringrustradio. Contribute to the email tier or higher, and we have to read at least one of your emails every single month. Ayo.
Hey, yo.
Hope you guys are well. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Since I emailed the show. I'm back. I have another champions bracket that I've been sitting on. I've been sitting on it for so long that that my ass has started to hurt. No, this
Hey,
is
let's
number
go.
5. I also have number 6 ready and waiting. Love to hear it. This bracket is simple. Items in the bracket are previous champions of any bracket done on Ring Rust. Monthly brackets, fan emails, old bracket episodes. If they've won a bracket, they're on here.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you guys have fun with this insanity, as always. Seating is random because there's no way to properly randomize this. I also included the bracket that each item initially won. Can't wait to see who is the next champ to join Macho Man, The Shield, Michael Jordan, in Home Alone. Ring Rust?
Wow.
This is one of the
Ring
dumbest
Rust? What a
things that
bracket.
going right now.
I love it.
But I
This
gotta
is
tell
great.
you,
I mean,
I actually genuinely think this is the best content. It's not even from us. So that's like
Yeah.
so fitting. We're gonna definitely take this. This is perfect. Go
No,
ahead.
it's from us.
We got the
No,
1
it's
seed, Roddy Piper, who won the best wrestler to never win a WWE World Title bracket,
Okay.
against 16 seed Coke, the best soda
Oh,
bracket.
Coca-Cola.
Also the
okay.
best drug bracket.
Yeah, that's how, dude.
No,
Don't even
I
get me
wouldn't vote
started.
for that.
Weed would be number 1.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't get high.
Roddy Piper. Mike?
Definitely Piper.
Yeah, I'm not a soda person, so Piper.
Are you a Piper person?
I'm a cocaine person.
Yeah. I like Piper.
I'm just kidding. My
Did
heart
you
would
pick
die.
a peck of pickle peppers?
Could you pack a pick of pickle peppers?
Peter Piper could.
Peter Piper
Uh,
picked his. Go ahead.
8 seed Step Brothers 2000s comedy movie bracket. Against the 9 seed PS2, the video game console bracket. Holy
PS2,
shit.
it ain't close.
I agree.
I think it's closer than that because Step Brothers is legitimately one of my favorite movies, but PS2 is my favorite game console probably. So I go with that.
Yeah, one movie I could. How many? I could play that PS2 and the games associated with
You
it.
could play
for the rest
Step
of my
Brothers
life.
on the PS2, man.
Not on my old
That
one.
is true.
Not on my old one.
On
dude.
mine you can.
I want the old one.
4 seed Julia, winner of the promising NXT women's bracket.
Well, that
Whoops.
didn't turn out so good.
Irony. Against the 13 seed Luke Harper, the winner of the underutilized WWE Superstar bracket.
Luke Harper.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a tough matchup.
Luke
I'm gonna go
Harper.
Luke Harper.
Yeah,
Luke
not,
Harper.
not tough at all.
Should
Luke Harper,
have
for
been
sure.
in the title match at the WrestleMania we went to.
Absolutely.
Yeah, honestly, dude, and then
Still
he could have
mad
helped
about
with
that.
the spiders on the mat.
Could have helped with the worms.
He could have been like, "Yo, we shouldn't do
What
this."
worms or worms?
He probably would have been like, this is fucking dumb, by the way. Maybe he did say that, and that's why he wasn't part of
Yep.
it.
They're like, look, then go in the other room, Luke.
Watch him over there.
5 seed Dodgeball, best childhood game bracket, against the
Oh.
11 seed the Buffalo Sabres, give a Stanley Cup bracket.
We did a
When was
give
that
a Stanley
bracket?
Cup bracket?
The fuck was
And
that?
there's
bracket?
no way they. So
I'm assuming it was just
Flyers got
all
freight
teams
train.
that haven't won the cup.
Flyers got freight train.
What, it must have been like an email, I guess, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm taking dodgeball. Fuck the Sabres.
I am also taking dodgeball. I love dodgeball.
Sabre's gonna win a cup one day, I'm telling you.
I would hope so, dude.
Three seed Batman, winner of the DC/Marvel bracket, against the 14 seed 2023 Rhea Ripley, the winner of Mark Madness 2023.
I'm going Batman.
Would you watch something involving Batman and Rhea Ripley?
Yep.
Is she Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But I'll say Rhea Ripley. Mike?
Much as I love Rhea Ripley, I'm gonna say Batman.
Yep, you choose man. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Go ahead. Just remember noted.
6 seed Winged Eagle, winner of the best title design bracket, or Winged Eagle.
Yeah, that is one of my biggest pet peeves. Cool whip, and like when you do like Winged Eagle, it's like, dude, why did you do that with your mouth? I hate that.
Against the 11 seed Owen Hart, make a champ bracket.
Oh, someone
Owen
would
Hart.
make a champion.
I mean, Owen Hart should have held the Winged Eagle.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree. I'm gonna say Owen Hart as well.
I'm saying Owen also.
I love the Winged Eagle though.
That is a great title belt.
7 seed Michael Myers, winner of the best horror movie character.
Oh.
Against the 10 seed
Why are you
RKO,
laughing?
RKO winner of the best finisher bracket.
Just because it's the idea of Michael Myers against the RKO of movie.
It makes me think of Michael Myers doing an RKO.
Right.
with somebody.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that makes me think of. Do you ever see the cartoon or like the little short video? A little kid dressed like Michael Myers, but he's on like the hay bales, and it falls over, and he falls with it.
Yes.
And then he just sits up like Michael Myers. It makes me think of that.
Yeah.
I'm going with Michael Myers because I just giggle, but I love the RKO.
I'm going to go with the RKO and give this to Mike.
I'm taking Michael Myers. I'm not the hugest horror movie fan, but
Hugest?
yes,
Huge.
that's a word.
Yeah, I know. It's not a good one though.
It's a word though. But Halloween. How can you not love Halloween and Michael Myers? 2 seed How the Grinch Stole Christmas, one of the Christmas TV special bracket. Against the 15 seed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, winner of the best action figures bracket.
Oh, so this is TMNT action figures.
Yep.
I think that's how we have to do it. Right?
I never
Just, like,
played action.
all-encompassing.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
going
it's
with the action figures.
Yeah.
It's my first love.
Well, I'm going with Grinch because I never played the action dolls.
You're a fucking loser.
I love Grinch, and I played with the action dolls.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me? You play with a lot
Right.
of toys
I'll
in
tell
your
you,
fucking
I-
life, but
right.
there's
I don't
one
play
thing
with-
at Christmas
I
you go
don't play
back
with
to.
TMNT action dolls to this day. I still watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas every single year for Christmas. So I'm going Grinch.
There you go. Cool. Finally. This was just the toys. This wasn't the fucking. We weren't putting
Right.
Michelangelo out there.
It would be tougher
against
if it was
Grinch.
all encompassing of everything. TMNT.
We should just ask AI to give us 64 random things.
We're not
no,
doing
we
that.
shouldn't.
Don't
Okay,
ask
not.
A1 anything.
Except how to slather this steak.
The 1 seed Rowdy Piper against the 9 seed PS2.
I love Rowdy Piper, but he ain't a PlayStation. I'll take PS2,
Yeah.
please.
He
PS2.
can't play thousands of games.
Seriously.
I
I don't know if I ever said this. I used to leave a PlayStation 2 in my truck all the time because when parties would get boring,
You did
I'd go
tell
get
us
it
that.
and I'd bring it into the party and be like, "We're playing this now."
What
It's so
games did you
cute
bring
that
in?
you were invited.
So my go-to
BG,
game.
it's like in Superbad, he's like that old guy that like
Oh, yeah,
brings
yeah.
them to the party, and then he gets beat up because they're like, we didn't invite you here. That's Donnie.
Remember
I think I did last
Workaholics?
weekend at the
Remember
party.
Workaholics when Chris Lila came? He's the pedophile guy, and he's got like a potato gun and an Xbox.
He played a pedophile, and he literally was one.
That's crazy. Sometimes
Yeah.
life imitates art. You know what I mean?
Incredible booking.
They were spot on, like they knew.
What games were you bringing in with you when you had the PS2 in your imaginary story?
So
NFL 2K,
always
2K5.
had a Madden. You always got to have a Madden. I had a Madden with Donovan McNabb on the front.
Oh,
That
06.
was a good one.
Yeah,
I held
that
on to
was
that
a good one. I
motherfucker
like that
pretty
one.
hard.
I didn't like the Vision Cone though.
was a
Listen,
good
man,
Madden,
it was
though.
what it was.
Yeah.
I also had Dirt to
That
Daytona.
3-year stretch of Madden was like unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Always had Dirt to Daytona, and I had a game called Test Drive Even Destruction. I loved. I brought that everywhere as well. Metal Gear Solid.
Hey. There you go.
But it wasn't the first one. It was like what was the third one? Sons of Liberty or something. Wasn't as
No,
good.
that was the
And
second
there
one.
was a game that I had too that was called The Getaway.
Oh yeah.
I
I
love
don't
The
think I ever
Getaway.
played that
dude.
one.
It's
I
like
played
an
that.
English cop
My
game.
friend had that. Yep.
Bro, it was like a movie. We would play that shit and people
Yeah.
would watch us play because it was like had great cutscenes and shit.
Should have brought fucking Vice City, dude.
Yeah, I think that was
Yep.
probably later. Was it right away when
No,
PlayStation
it wasn't.
came out?
Vice City was 2002.
2002, man.
Oh yeah, great year.
Right here. 13 seed Luke Harper against the 5 seed Dodgeball. The game, not the movie.
Luke Harper.
I'm going Dodgeball. Like, can you remember, like, going back in time, like,
Yeah.
it's gym day, you're not sure what you're doing, and the teacher tells you it's fucking Dodgeball, the feeling you got, how excited you were?
It is a great feeling.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but Luke Harper's one of my faves, and he died, sadly, so
He
I
did.
always got a special
Dodgeball
place.
kind of died, too. I think they were trying to push it out
Because
of
the
school.
schools, they did. They took it out of our
Yeah,
school.
because these fucking kids are
Because
pussies,
fucking
dude.
kids, I was about to say.
Mhm.
Just
Kids
make the
can't fucking
balls
keep up.
softer. Make them like softer foam then, and just let them peg each other. You gotta get that fucking
We did
aggression
do that
out.
by the end, I think.
Yeah. Oh, dude, at first we were basically using like red kickballs as fucking
Exactly. Yeah.
dodgeballs and shit. You get hit in the, as a fat kid, I ain't dodging shit.
That's why you catch it.
I tried, dude. Nothing like catching it in the fucking face when you're trying to catch a ball, dude. You're like, fuck, dude. I am embarrassed, hurt, and I didn't catch it.
Whatever advances is just losing the PS2 in the next round, so I'm gonna go with Luke Harper, RIP.
There you go.
R.I.P. 3 seed Batman, 12 seed Owen Hart.
Owen Hart.
That'd be a good match.
Well, Batman could repel better.
Yikes.
I'll take Owen Hart because now I feel bad.
The Joker should have fucked with his repelling device. That could have solved a
Yeah,
lot
seriously.
of his
He's like,
issues.
you're not even a fucking superhero. You're just a rich dude with some gadgets. He's essentially Batman is essentially a fucking smarter Inspector Gadget.
You just made him sound even cooler, Batman.
I had to cover my mouth for the past 90 seconds.
Why?
That was great because of what you said. And because of what you said, I'm gonna have to just give an RIP to Owen Hart and have him advance here. That was insane. Absolutely insane.
7 seed Michael Myers against the 2 seed How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh shit.
Donnie's two true loves here.
Seriously, dude, we are big. We love Halloween. We love Christmas. I'll say How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I love Michael Myers. I love Halloween. That's my favorite. But like with the kids now, Christmas is the best.
When it's Halloween versus Christmas, I'm always going Christmas. Grinch.
I would also choose the Grinch. Michael Myers isn't my favorite.
Final
Little
four,
bitch.
we got
a little bitch. Michael
the
Myers is not my favorite.
9 seed PS2 against
Not
13
my
seed Luke
monster.
Harper.
Not my, yeah, not
Not
my
my
monster.
monster.
PS2 versus Luke Harper.
PS2. Yeah.
PS2.
Yeah.
Owen Hart versus How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I'm going with Owen Hart.
I'm going How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and that's not even close, honestly.
I'm also going with How the Grinch Stole
Seriously,
Christmas.
like, that's crazy. I thought for a second, but I ain't like fuck that shit.
And the final. PS2 versus How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
And I honestly kind of feel the same here.
PS2.
I think it's PS2 without even thinking twice about it.
It is, and here's
Yeah.
why. The Grinch gives me incredible joy for 1 month out of the year. PS2 gave me incredible joy every month out of the year.
Yeah, dude, for years and years and years.
Every
it's
And
day.
it still does. There's still PS2 games I play to this day.
Oh,
yeah,
what's
you do.
Crash Bandicoot, right?
Hell yeah.
I liked Crash Bandicoot.
Yep. Sure did.
Test Drive, or Burnout.
Yeah.
I had
That's
a
good.
really fun game. It was for Xbox 360 though. A different game.
Oh, wow,
We're
good
not
story.
talking about that. So there you go. But yeah, there you go. I like these. I like
Yep.
Yeah,
these.
PS
very fun.
dude.
Thank you.
The final bracket of this with all the winners is going to be insane.
Oh,
Yeah,
because it's
I'll-
things we absolutely adore.
Yeah, this
Things
is
we
now
adore.
Macho Man, The Shield, Michael Jordan, Home Alone, and PS2.
Holy fuck.
It's a
Macho Man,
go-to-go's bracket.
real quick. Macho Man and the Shield.
For me, it's
I'll-
The Shield.
I'm gonna say Macho Man.
I
I
would
think
probably go with The Shield so I can go to Mike.
I think I would probably, right now, I would say Macho Man, but I could change my mind.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Fuck
It's,
no.
it's really Macho Man.
Shut up, dude. Shut up, dude. All right.
What?
Bye.
I just sided with you. Fuck you.